big old truck switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping y'all doing the big old same, man.
Hey, just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, but don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, swore that I made it. Head to the sky, I was taught, born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my pivot, I can't lie, head face me. I see the pain built the warrior, that's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, gotta add something.
Hey, TSP, man, what's good with it? Thank you for coming on high. Take it from the top. Live, no jive, ain't making no noise, avoid all decoys, man. Take it from the top. Talking Tree Tuesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking Tree Tuesday, man. Like,
Hey, just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, but don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, swore that I made it.
Talking Tree Tuesday, man.
Born in the 80s, felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me out my pivot, I can't lie, head face me. I see the pain built the warrior, that's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we have to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, gotta add something. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash dummy. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern it like we live on last, homie.
When you think it can't get no worse, it feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth, walked in the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though. Sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though. This is a tough one to take. I ain't got nothing to say. Get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all. Y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God. Ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watch as a low, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. Just to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up,
man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Talking Tree Tuesday, man? They say Talking Tree Tuesday. What you talking about, bro? That right there, that Talking Tree shit. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, we don't know what you talking about. Talking Tree, man. You let somebody play with your motherfucking ears. Let the motherfucker tell you something that, you know what I'm talking about? It's that motherfucker, you got $25. They trying to get you to spend your $25 right now because they broke, but they got $450 to pick up tomorrow. So all you got to do is just go on and spend that little $25 you got, you know what I'm talking about? And tomorrow, you know what I'm talking about, I might have 450,000. You know what I'm talking about? Talking Tree Tuesday, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can let a motherfucker talk you into whatever you let a motherfucker talk you into. And you feel me? But if you knew like I knew, you know what I'm talking about, it ain't nothing to talk about. I've always, we've always had problems about this shit right here, nigga, since, hey, what's good with it, man? Since I was, little, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, man? since I was little. I can't stand when a motherfucker talking, bruh. I can't, man, because I understand there's no reason to even be talking about this shit right here. Because we could just do this shit right here. And this shit right here, everybody keep talking about. What is it the fuck to talk about? We could just do this shit. Talking Tree Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? Don't put yourself in the motherfucking, because we do that way too motherfucking much, actually, bruh. You know a motherfucker lying, or you, I ain't gonna say you know a motherfucker lying, but you didn't let a motherfucker talk, treat you to death. You get what I'm saying? You didn't let a motherfucker talk, treat you to death, man. You know what I'm talking about? And now you sitting around there waiting on this shit that this motherfucker talk treated you to death for, and it ain't come. Now you running around here talking about how scandalous this motherfucker is. You know what I'm talking about? Because we good for that one on this Talking Tree Tuesday, bruh. We'll know you lying. You been lied to us 50,000 times, nigga, and we give you one more chance to lie to, and we believe in that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, man, I get it, because you could be one of them motherfuckers where you need this ride bad as a motherfucker. You know this motherfucker full of shit, but you just praying. Hey, sis, what's good with it? Thank you for coming through. You just praying. You know what I'm talking about? Because you need this ride so motherfucking bad. You know this motherfucker's full of shit, but you just praying somehow that this the one time that this motherfucker right here you can count on. You know what I'm talking about? You'll make yourself mad like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You will make yourself furious like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You off the party line back in the day. Talking about, yeah, come over here, bitch, been to send your ass on one. How you way in somebody else's neighborhood? You know what I'm talking about? You said, why you motherfuckers out here running game? Absolutely. What's up, bro? I'm a white boy, though. Then get your white ass on up out of here, man. I don't even know why you said that stupid ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck that mean? I'm a white boy, though. Get your pale ass up out of here, then, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit didn't even make no sense, bro. We be weird as a motherfucker. All right, what's good with it, man? You know what I'm talking about? Talking treats, man. And it's like we living in the day. That's how it's so easy to fuck y'all over now, because you just want somebody to kiss your ass anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So all the motherfucker really got to do to get up under you is just tell you what you want to hear. And this is like, I don't know how the world got like that, bro. That's how y'all done stunted a lot of y'all growth. Because you just hung around people who told you what you wanted to hear. You done spent your whole world at grandma in them house, baby mama house, baby daddy in them house. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you done did your time on earth just like that right there, man. So you done stood around these motherfuckers where you could get your way and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Where you could put a whole guilt trip on the household and shit, and everybody start kissing your ass because they don't want you upset. The world just don't run like that. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all been came from over there with all that shit where you could get your way. Then you been came into the world, and it makes it seem like, I know so many people like this in the fucking real world, bruh. Like y'all set up them bullshit ass environments for yourself. And then when you go out into the real world and somebody don't go for your bullshit, you act like it's something wrong with them because everybody else kisses your ass. So as soon as somebody stand up and they ain't going for your bullshit, you try to make them seem like they something wrong with them. You know what I'm talking about? Just because they stood up to that bullshit you get away with at mama in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Family ain't having no courage to tell them the truth. I promise you. Or that motherfucker right there is the benefit, so you don't want to piss them off because they the motherfucker around there with some money. They the motherfucker around there that's gonna do something, you know what I'm talking about? So everybody be trying to keep that motherfucker in a good mood. You know what I'm talking about? But we stand our growth like that. You know what I'm talking about? But talking treat. But it's easy to get up under them type of motherfuckers, right? It's easy to get up under anybody who wants you to kiss their ass. Yeah, anybody that operate like that, bro? Anybody operate off of we could be friends if you do what I say? It's easy to get up under the motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? But talking treat. I keep telling you, nigga, if you watch what the motherfucker do, they words are never fool. But somehow, is this the turn for right here, nigga? Like, ugh. Somehow we just listen to what a motherfucker say instead of watching what they do. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Nigga, in this day and age right here, bruh, I've heard so many people like, man, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Like, word is golden around this motherfucker, bruh. I've never seen somebody word. This is the times right here where I've never seen in my life where, like, motherfucker word don't mean shit, nigga. It don't matter what come up out of motherfucker mouth. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't matter, bruh. Because motherfuckers don't care about their word. Back in the day, a motherfucker kind of, you could guilt trip a nigga with his word, because that's how serious he was about it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, you gave me your word. You could guilt trip a nigga with their word, because that's just how serious they was about keeping their word. Now, nigga, just tell you anything, bro, to get what they want. You know what I'm talking about? Talk and treat. That's how you got $25 right now. And this nigga trying to get you to go to that, they got that deal down there, 3 for $25, man. You know what I'm talking about? He trying to get you to go down there and get that 3 for $25. And he said, if you spend that $25 right here, you might as well go on and spend it, because we getting $450,000 in the morning. You know what I'm talking about? We getting $450,000 in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, man? $450,000. So that $25 ain't nothing. We gonna be rich tomorrow. And you go ahead and spend your money, and you don't see that motherfucker tomorrow, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm talking about, man? You know, some real shit. Come on, OG. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting over there trying to hide. Sorry for that musty ass bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just drive, nigga. Nigga, you go, bitch ass nigga. Y'all just as grown people, we got that too bad, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need no other grown person telling me what to do, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You go. I rock at my own pace. I don't need none of your suggestions, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves with this day and age with that shit. Y'all always trying to tell a motherfucker what they need to do, what you gotta do. I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you like they used to tell you back in the day, man. I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing but stay black and die, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking
about? Somebody tell me where the love go. How the fuck you get despised by your own folks? Swear to God, thought we was straight, but on the inside, that envy combined with the hate, here come that other face. Handshake, no smile, smelling like jealousy, fake and foul. Saw it from a mile, I just shake my head. Wanna be famous that bad? Go on head, nigga, break a leg. I ain't in it for fame. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital game. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital change, so they'll know Paw was the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boat, niggas. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk, my life gambling with it. I'm all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family fine. So even after my time, my family straight. I could imagine the look on Simon Granny's face. See this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I made the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hands. Squeeze! You know what I'm talking about? It's like, squeeze! My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give him hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give him hell. Just like I told you I was, man. I got my whole motherfucking family on my back, man. Y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even that heavy.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all ain't even live, no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys. My bad, y'all, man. Bro had an important phone call, man. You know what I'm talking about? My bad, man. Talking treat. You know what I'm talking about? They say talking treat, bro. Yeah, just talking treat. Don't let nobody, I ain't gonna say don't let nobody tell you nothing. But your eyes should tell you everything you need to know, bro. That's why I tell you to listen with your eyes, folks. Your eyes should tell you everything you need to know. But the problem with us, like, that's what I don't be getting, especially like relationships with bitches and niggas, right? Everybody is steadily trying to tell them what somebody told them or somebody lied to them or something. Like, I just, like, that shit don't even be making no sense. This is why I say we need to stop blaming other people. You talking about you was with a motherfucker for 30 years, nigga, and like, how many lies did a mother, like, that shit just don't make no sense, bro. So you knew a motherfucker was lying for 30 years, man. Like, man, that shit don't even make no sense. And you still believe him? Like I said, that shit don't be making no sense because we all be full of shit. Talking treat Tuesday. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause like I said before, bruh, the real thing be, nigga, we be getting some kind of benefit. The benefit, the risk don't be outweighing the benefit yet. The moment that risk start outweighing that benefit, you know what I'm talking about? Then you gonna have a problem. Then all of a sudden you gonna start complaining about this shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. I've watched this my whole life, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? People never have a problem. It's just like the nigga who had all that money and the bitch was just with him. They was just happy, but as soon as the nigga went broke, got robbed, fell off on some hard times, then the bitch started complaining. And the cold thing about it is there is no certain benefit. You'll never know why a motherfucker is around you, bro. You just won't know. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you don't know. You probably done knocked a bitch in the store like that, nigga. You just at the counter, nigga, and the bitch walked up in there like, can you give me some single cigarettes? You know what I'm talking about? Give me a couple single cigarettes, you know what I'm talking about? You probably done knocked a bitch straight like that, bro. You ain't even tripped. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch was just around you. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch was single looking for singles. You know what I'm talking about, man? That bitch was mixing and mingling, looking for them singles. You know what I'm talking about, man? On some real shit, you'll never know why a motherfucker around you. There's motherfuckers just be having their own personal motives and shit like that, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. They do. Talking treat. You just don't let no motherfucker, because a lot of shit that we don't want to admit is that we don't even be having a problem with some of that shit we be complaining about. We just complain about it. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker be talking about a bitch cheating or a nigga cheating or something, man. You'll go find them cheating. It's like you just want to catch them cheating so you can have leverage in an argument. You'll find a motherfucker cheating 1,000 times. You still ain't finna lead them motherfuckers. It's like you just want to catch them cheating so you can throw that shit up in their face when y'all arguing. That shit don't even make no sense. Talking treat Tuesday, man. But we living in a day where a motherfucker will get furious with you if you don't want to hear a bunch of broken ass promises. You know what I'm talking about? It was just, I'm say about a month ago, 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't want to say I fell out with somebody, but y'all just think crazy as a motherfucker to me. I don't think we was ever that cool, really. But a motherfucker that I didn't know tried to talk me into them being solid. Like, I don't know, like, it's gonna take time for me to even find out if you solid or not. You'd never be able to tell me shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is gonna take time to know how solid the motherfucker is. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna really know how solid the motherfucker is until they mad at you. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I just said something, you know what I'm talking about? Like, hey man, make sure if I speak up for somebody, because I don't even know these people, so I don't even be doing that, man. You know what I'm talking about? To keep it real. So I just told them people, man, look, I can pass a word for a motherfucker, man, but just make sure your people on the up and up. and the motherfucker act like I said something wrong. And the motherfucker wanted to jump in and I'm not this and I'm not that and why, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what you is. I don't know what you ain't. I literally just met you. I don't even know why you got so mad when I said just make sure your people with they shit. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure if I say put in a word, when your people go down there, you know what I'm talking about? They don't have my name, you know what I'm talking about, in the blender. Making me look crazy as a motherfucker for referring this motherfucker, because I normally don't even do shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? As I explained. And the motherfucker told me, they just went into some whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, the people I don't know, I don't even really know you like that. I don't really know you like that. I don't know the people you fuck with at all. I barely know you. I don't know none of the people you fuck with. You know what I'm talking about? But why was that so much of a troubling statement? You know what I'm talking about? I would expect you to say the same shit. And this is what I'm saying. I've been going through that shit my whole life. It's just like when a motherfucker lying or stole something to something, and you go ask me, I can't believe you asked me that. Motherfucker still ain't say no, they ain't did it or nothing like, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker ain't said nothing like that. You believe? I can't believe y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand when motherfuckers do that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about, man? What is we saying all this unnecessary shit for, man? They said something came up stolen, and you still ain't say you didn't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I can't believe y'all would sit there and think I would even do something like that. Then the next thing they gonna say is, I wasn't the only one in the house. We be so straight out of comic books, bro. I ain't bullshit with you, nigga. Talking treats. Don't go off talk, though. You can't live life off talk, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you got some motherfuckers around this motherfucker that probably has their characters some honor. They, you know what I'm talking about? They known to be about what talking about. But for the majority now, you could just talk. You know what I'm talking about? Without any proof. You could just talk. Yeah, you could just talk, man. When I say talk, you can say anything, nigga. You can say anything, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like that nigga, y'all favorite person, Kevin Samuels, was running around this motherfucker talking about he was some kind of consultant. That nigga couldn't name one client, but this is the type of shit we could just come up here and give ourselves accolades, and they say, bro, don't you get to talking about Kevin Samuels? Like we crazy as a motherfucker, bro. A motherfucker can just tell you anything and you gonna believe it. You know what I'm talking about? I just like one of the motherfuckers that used to be in jail, cause like when you be in jail, a nigga come try to embellish his prison history. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga start saying he been to hella pens and shit that he ain't been to make his penitentiary history just seem extent like he's a real convict or something, man. Nigga talking about he done been in Quentin. You asked him where was he at? You know what I'm talking about? And all the nigga could say is San Quentin, bro. Where was you at in San Quentin? And all the nigga gonna say is San Quentin. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, was you in Alpine Station, West Block? Was you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, was you in H Unit? You know what I'm talking about? Was you on Bayside? Nigga, what side was you on, bro? The nigga can't tell you. But a motherfucker just talk. Especially nowadays, bro, motherfucker, and I just don't see how y'all fall for it. Then you will fall for it. This is what I'm saying. We got a strange, we have a strange desire for, like, I don't want to say victims because we use that word way too much. But that's basically what it is, bro. We have a desire for something to be wrong with us, bro. We have a desire to come run and tell you how somebody did us wrong. You know what I'm talking about? We just had that desire, bro. We just want to come to this motherfucker and tell you how the fuck somebody did us wrong, bro. And how it was their fault. I'm not bullshitting with you. Talking tree. Man, you know what I'm talking about? And it don't even work like that all the time. That's why you gotta, it's people, bro. You gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta gauge whoever you, everybody's a case by case study, nigga. You gotta deal with you just gotta peep what you dealing with, who you dealing with at the time, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Some people about their word, some people not, folks. Some people about their business, some people not, folks. You know what I'm talking about? But you should most definitely, not if you just met somebody, you just, you know what I'm talking about? Who knows? But you should have a good gauge, bro. It's motherfuckers you've been knowing for years. And like I said, man, because like, a motherfucker could just turn fuck overnight. You gotta have a motherfucker that was honest, truthful, and all this shit. And just overnight, the motherfuckers are turning into a whole nother person, bro, that you won't even know. And you do have shit like that, bro. But for the most part, nigga, the only way somebody can really tell you some shit, bro, is if you really want to believe it. Like that motherfucker who didn't have a ride, and you said, you smart for live streaming and working, make the money. You are my type. I see you, man. Thank you. You look like Timu Kai Williams without a hairdo. Yo, bitch look bald-headed without a wig. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, your bitch look bald-headed without a wig, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say your bitch got peach fuzz, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say that gray hair is coarse. They say when your bitch take her wig off, they call her whiskers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say they nickname your bitch Scout Whiskers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you that bitch got a like a cow patch right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they thought that bitch was part pit bull terrier, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say that bitch was out there, that bitch wig was out there eating grass and got called parvo, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Say your bitch wig was eating weeds, nigga, and called parvo, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And it was the weekend and we couldn't get that motherfucking wig to the vet. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, they said your bitch, yeah, nigga, they said your bitch wig is an emotional support animal. Nigga, they say your bitch wig is a service dog, nigga. God damn, nigga, they say that bitch don't have to pay a pet fee, nigga. God damn, nigga. They say your bitch wig is an emotional support animal, nigga. God damn, man. They say, why you fuck with it like that, niggas? If I done, ain't nobody else is, man. There ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say your bitch wig is a service animal, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker don't have to pay not nan pet deposit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They say them motherfuckers whenever you got some time, you know what I'm talking about? We could hook up and you can let your bitch wig play with Penny. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You can let your bitch wig play with Penny, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's almost March, nigga. You know, you better take that motherfucker down there to go get them shots, nigga. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Talking, man, I can't see shit. You say I ain't never starting a fight with you. I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can't call me a motherfucking thing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can't call me a motherfucking thing. Bitch ass nigga, if you was around me, you'll have to call somebody to get me up off your bitch ass. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't even be worrying about calling me nothing. You'll be worried about calling somebody to get me off of you. You know what I'm talking about? Because every time you get hit, nigga, you're going to start seeing ghosts. Nigga, you're going to start seeing more and more people, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You're seeing Red Fox. You know what I'm talking about? You start seeing dead people, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. You know it's over when you seen that nigga from Ghost. Yeah, when you see that nigga from Ghost, you know it's over. You know what I'm talking about? They over there slapping, nigga, like, John Legend face having that. John Legend, who was the other nigga? Robin Thicke face having that. But talking treat, man. You can fall for it if you want to, man. You can let your ears fall for the mouth candy if you want to, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That's why, if you notice, anytime in history, anytime, people love when you can talk, nigga. It's just like you and your bills, bruh. Don't you love when you can tell them people you will just pay them at the time? You don't know, nigga, you don't know how you gonna pay them people, but you love just to be able to tell them, just to get a little bit more time. You been told them anything, wouldn't you? I get paid tomorrow, man, if I could just get a little bit more talking treat, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You're talking treat, man. My nigga got on a suit, you know what I'm talking about, in a suit jacket. You know what I'm talking about? Every time I've been around somebody that, when we was in an event where you had to dress up, nigga, somebody was around that motherfucker hella musty, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. So when we be going to them events, when you got to put on your church clothes, that's a good time to make sure you use Degree deodorant. You know what I'm talking about? Women and men, that's a good time to make sure you use Degree. You know what I'm talking about? Because when them lights come on and you got on all them sweaters and them button up and shit, you bound, especially depending on what kind of drugs you on. You know, them drugs make you hot up under the collar. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, before you use drugs, make sure you got on some deodorant, because you probably finna be sweating. You know what I'm talking about? So whatever you finna do, drink some alcohol, whatever you finna do that's gonna make you sweat. Because every time I done been in a function, just like them ugly sweater part, it's always somebody up in that motherfucker hella musty up under one of them ugly sweaters. You know what I'm talking about? And you know how that must sit in that motherfucking sweater, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know how that must sit on that motherfucking sweater. Nigga, a whole sweater be smelling like onions, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I don't want to hug you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't want no hug, bro. I'm cool. This nigga over here smelling like a blue, one of them yellow bell peppers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, give you a hug, man. That nigga smelled like he was making cilantro from scratch. Nigga was over there smelling like cilantro, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Give me 3 tacos, face having ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'll take 3 of them. I say, man, is that nigga making cilantro? You know what I'm talking about? Say, which one of you niggas got my sour cream in your pocket? God damn, nigga, which one of you niggas got that sour cream in your pocket, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Extra cheese. God damn, man. God damn, nigga. But talking treat, bruh. You could let these people play mouth candy with your ears if you want to, folks. You could let motherfuckers just go around, nigga, saying shit, nigga. You could believe that shit if you want to, nigga. It's on you. You got the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I just wish now we would just, like, whatever the fuck we do, nigga, I just wish we would do it. You know what I'm talking about? I wish we would stop doing it and then criticizing it. You know what I'm talking about? If I move right now to, nigga, if I was living in California, but I wanted to move to Montana, now everybody was telling me I should stay in California, but no, I just had to move to Montana. Then I moved to Montana and I start complaining, talking about I should have stayed in California. We do too much shit like that now, folks. Then you should have just stayed your ass in California, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? If you moved to Montana, nigga, if it wasn't what you thought, nigga, you just make the best of it, nigga, because that's what you wanted. You know what I'm talking about? Didn't nobody tell you to do that shit. That's what the fuck you wanted. You know what I'm talking about? But we'll get all the way to Montana and then start crying, missing California. Start talking about how better California was. You know what I'm talking about? I just hate it here. And you know what I'm talking about? Even though you, nigga, this is where you've been begging. This is what you've been promoting for the last years or whatever. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And we just do that too much, bro. We be wanting to do something until it don't work. Now, if we go to Montana and we get rich overnight and shit, then we'll be telling you how Montana is way better than California. You know what I'm talking about? Where do I know that bitch ass nigga from? He a bitch ass nigga too. I don't know where I know him from, but I know he's a bitch ass nigga wherever I know him from. Where the fuck do I know bro from? You feel me? Like, but something, sis, about it's something about wholesome looking and nasty looking. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to be just the most wholesome looking motherfucker there is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just clean. Just clean. If you see a bitch and the bitch just look like, you be like, man, I bet you that bitch stink. And you look like you stink, you might can smell good too. You know what I'm talking about? But if you look like you stink, you need to find a way to look like you smell good. You know what I'm talking about? If you just look like you stink, you need to find a way to make yourself more presentable. You need to find a way, a look on your face or something, I don't know. Move that bang, or I don't know. But you need to find a way to make yourself look like you smell good. Because you found a way to make yourself look like you stink. You know what I'm talking about? So I know it's reversible. You know what I'm talking about? Like the old school puff vest. I know it's reversible. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know you wasn't born looking like you stink. I could tell by the way you walk. That took some years. You know what I'm talking about? So I know you could just make yourself look like you smell good. You know what I'm talking about? Scratch and sniff face having a nice bit. The talking tree, man. You could let somebody play mouth candy with your ears, bruh. This is why I tell you to listen with your fucking eyes. Because if you don't, you're going to have people pissing in your face telling you that it's lemonade. You know what I'm talking about? And really, bruh, I ain't going to even say the average person, but y'all just know how this shit is in today's time, bruh. In these today's times, motherfuckers, bruh, they actually looking for spaces where that requires no action. They can just tell you. And this is how a lot of us get fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? Because we just listening to people talk a good one. Kind of like y'all do with that Bible. Y'all that come up here and recite that Bible front and back. Front and back. And I'm just a true believer that if you know that Bible front and back, not that if you know that, if you live in that Bible front and back, you wouldn't even have no problems in your life if you was living that Bible front and back. Because you would just be grateful and thankful. You would never even have nothing to complain about. Even if something made you a little bit upset, you would be so holy and godly that you would be so thankful that the God woke you up. You wouldn't even, that little shit that you was even thinking about being upset about it, just go out the window. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all full of shit. You know that Bible back and forth, but you can't find peace. Have you ever wondered that? Have you ever wondered why I know this Bible back and forth, but somehow my Lord and Savior won't bless me with no peace? Have you ever thought about that? I bet you don't even think about that. I bet you blame that you don't have no peace because of the devil. The devil is the one that disturbs your peace. Because we always blame us on the devil. We always blame that shit that we paying attention to on the devil. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, I keep telling you niggas that that purse you stole had more to do with your problem than the devil. Yeah, that $50 you was just able to borrow, that had more to do with you than the devil, man. The devil ain't walked to the dope spot with you. The devil don't even got the dope man phone number. You know what I'm talking about? The devil don't even use crystal. You know what I'm talking about, man? The devil be over there drinking and using heroin, man. The devil don't even use them new drugs. You so straight a comic book, man. You know what I'm talking about? The extent, nigga, we will go through so we don't have to feel guilty about the shit we doing. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You say I ever change a tire? Hell of them, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Hell of them. We used to, nigga, I just now start buying tires and shit. Y'all come from the era where if you had a flat, you just went and took somebody else's tire. You let they shit on the brick. I didn't even know, I was just talking to my partner about that, man, because we was talking about how expensive this shit has gotten. And we come to find out, man, this shit done got expensive because we never paid for it. Yeah, we wasn't paying for batteries and shit. We just gonna come take your shit. It was hard finding that side post. I ain't bullshitting with you. You been and went through 8 cars trying to find that side post. Yeah, the side post, you been and went through 8 cars, nigga. Ain't nobody got a side post. I remember one night we had to get somebody in the hood that we didn't even want to get. I don't know who it was, but they was the only motherfucker with a side post. I I don't know who it was. I want to say it was them people next to Little Bit. I want to say it was the West Oakland Wheel and them, man. I don't know though. I don't know, but I know we got somebody. We was trying not to get them too. We was trying not to get them. You know what I'm talking about? But we had to get them. You know what I'm talking about? We had to get them. Man, if you don't get your John Travolta when he played the bitch in the Hairspray face having ass nigga. The bitch in the that must be one of them bitches from the PPP time looking ass, one of them old ass ladies that bought one of them scat cats so the youngsters could drive their car. Y'all was running around here trying to get them youngsters locked in with them scat backs and shit. All you old bitches, y'all some straight out of comic book, bud. I seen that. If you only knew how many motherfuckers I done seen, niggas and bitches alike, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all only knew how many motherfuckers I done seen in real life that then got them stipulations put on them about somebody else's car. Nigga, I don't even want to drive your motherfucking car if I gotta go through all this. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what I'm saying, bruh. And we act like we don't get people. But like I said, bruh, it be us. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. It be us. Cause we be sitting around motherfuckers just like that right there. You be around the motherfucker, but because you the bitch letting you use her car or something. You know what I'm talking about? But the bitch letting you use her car, the bitch done put so much stipulation on this car because she knows this is what got your attention. She knows she can control you with this car. That's what you gonna listen about, that car. So the bitch gonna come up with a bunch of rules for your dumb ass in order for you to drive that car, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking trees. If you only knew how many motherfuckers that I seen just take the craziest disrespect about some leverage. Because once again, we fuck with people with leverage. Somehow we together, but this is my car. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't ours. It's mine. You know what I'm talking about? And then when we get in front of people, I make sure to not even say ours. I make sure to say mine. You know what I'm talking about? But if you slow, you'll miss all that shit. I'm bullshitting with you. Yeah, if you slow, you'll miss why the bitch trying to drag you down near the therapist. You know what I'm talking about? If you slow. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, what's good with it, Rhyme Time? Thank you, my brother. So have your own car. Yeah, you kind of got to have your own shit. Period. Because if you don't have your own shit, people are going to use their shit for leverage on you. For whatever reason. Because it ain't no love no more. You know what I'm talking about? I got to belittle you by letting you know if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be as far as you is, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even been able to take your kids to school. Because we like playing God with other people. You know what I'm talking about? I got to make myself the biggest thing. That's why if you slow, you'll miss that type of shit. You out there with a bitch, man, I'm telling you, I've been through this shit my whole life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I've been peeping this shit from a little kid, folks. But if you don't watch out, a bitch will get around the crowd, the people, and she will basically in her conversation let motherfucker know it's hers. My car, my house, what I did. You know what I'm talking about? Because we like claiming what I did. You know what I'm talking about? We always trying to be bigger than you. I told you there is no more us. It's just me and you. And as long as it's me and you, that's my car. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never liked people like that. It's hard to deal with people like that. Because I don't be running around. I don't keep score, folks. And if you ever been around me, you know I don't keep score. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I told you, Brett walked straight up in the casino and hand out $100 bills to strangers. I knocked some good ass legs like that. Chinese Nick. Nick came to court with me. I keep telling y'all when Nick showed me how to do my tie, nigga. Nick came to the courthouse with us when they revoked my bail, man. We was riding around with Nick. We got some good money with Nick, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. We thought Nick was the police for a minute, man. That nigga start following us and shit. That nigga Nick, you know what I'm talking about? We'll tell that nigga to wait right here on the corner, man. We'll turn around. That nigga Nick parked across the street. He's like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Is this nigga the police? No, Nick just had a gambling problem. He was trying to stay close to the money. He was trying to make sure we didn't shake him. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga was trying to make sure Nick was from Arizona somewhere too. You know what I'm talking about? Nick stayed with me, nigga. Nick, I was passing out $100 bills. Where was we at? The Orleans. I was at the Orleans. I done shook the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I done shook the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That's another thing in my life. I done came across some old sleepy ass bitches. Nigga, you know, I can't stand no sleep. I can't say I can't stand, you know what I'm talking about? But nigga, old sleepy ass bitch. Bitch go to bed around 7 o'clock, then want you to be quiet. Man, that shit used to bother me, man. I'm telling you, if you only knew how many times, nigga, I done got up out that motherfucker damn near, then come to the fisticuffs, nigga. I can't stand no bitch that go to sleep about 6:30 and then want you to be quiet. Bitch, you wanna take your grandma napping ass home away from here, bitch. Bitch, I'm off about 3 EPOs, bitch. I got 2 fists up in this motherfucker, and you want me to be quiet, bitch. That's the last, bitch. I'm moving around, fucking with shit for no reason. Bitch, I'm on like shit. You talking about be quiet, nigga. Nigga, I done took my game to the garage, nigga. You know, Brett knocking SIBO hell out and shit. This bitch talking about shh. You don't get your grandma napping ass up out of here, nigga. Talk treat though, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And now I'm sitting up here talking about Talk Tree. The gang of us is the ones that be doing that shit. And we gonna sit right here and act like we know what I'm talking about. Show you right, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Show you right. You know what I'm talking about? And it be us that be sitting there with all that talking treat, all that fuckery fluff. You know what I'm talking about? Knowing we full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you gotta watch out, bro. If you only knew how many motherfuckers, and this is why you just can't do shit. And this seemed like niggas would know this. Especially, nigga, we was in jail. Y'all see, nigga, they got the bitch feet out. Y'all ever seen a motherfucker with their feet like that in the air? Man, the bus done fucked the feet up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever seen a motherfucker with their feet in the air like that? I'm telling you, man. That's why I always tell you, man, the motherfucker be sitting out there like that bitch when that house fell on her, nigga, and they snapped them slippers off that bitch feet. You know what I'm talking about? You won't be needing those. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, say, blood, why you fuck with it like that, nigga? Because if I done, ain't nobody else is. Nigga, live your life, man. Just have fun, bro. You gotta, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna die one day, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's what you do in between that's gonna count, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Just like Champ Partner, that was at the All-Star when it was 100. I tell y'all about this all the time, nigga. It was 150 degrees outside, and that nigga had on the mink coat. And they was laughing at that nigga over there off hella pills, sweating and shit. And they asked my nigga, man, why you got on this motherfucking hot-ass coat out here in the summer? And that nigga said, because I don't want them to say they didn't see me. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? I don't want them to say they didn't see me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I feel it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I don't want them to say they didn't see me, nigga. I'm out here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, but yeah. Talking treat, man. Now, you could let somebody play mouth candy with your motherfucking ass, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all hold on, man. I ain't posted myself on national TV in a while. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker just started, nigga. I thought this motherfucker was finna get off the ground, nigga. Like, ugh. Oh, I came back, man. You know what I'm talking about? They said they came back, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes they come back face having ass, nigga. Talking treat, man. Tuesday it is, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What is you gonna do about it, man? I got some straightening up to do. Bruh plans just changed, so you know what I'm talking about? Bruh's plans just changed. So You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna see. Have your plans ever changed, nigga?
Boy, smooth, 400
Bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. Definition of great. Little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like hoes too much. Running in behind niggas, holding they nuts. Let them go. Watch this, I bet he don't. Grown man bragging about being petty folks. Man, that shit disgusting. You niggas sound just like that big bitch fussing. With all that back and forth in. When this grown man gon' act important? I'm really somebody, I ain't gotta act important. I'm really old school, take you back to Horseman. Across the street from Armand House. I know you probably wondering why I got one arm out of this hoodie. Go on and take you a guess. Think wisely before you take you a step. I was in the traffic, I was taking a nip. We was on our way to chase, we was chasing a check. My whole life I've been taking a step. 10 to 4? What? I'm taking a bit. Watch this. Mind power. Shake the dice. 5-5 flowers. Now give me my guap. Don't a nigga move. Nigga, where's the pot? Fucking with it. I'm an all-time great. I don't even want no plate. If all mine can't, taste it with me. Solid. Ain't no fakeness in me. I was right there waiting. Couldn't wait to get it. Why you think they call me the star? Reggie Jackson, walk one off. Go on, bruh, talk that talk. Representing for all my niggas round the world got lost. We still mobbing. Nowadays, common sense ain't that common. You can't drive if I catch you nothing. I'm a little bit different, put my chest on the problem. Go on, bruh, talk that shit. West Block Yard, guess who I caught up with? It don't even matter. I guess we was cool. Who was out there when Jen said this nigga a fool? Nigga, I've been around for a minute. Every time I got knocked, sat down on my sentence. Hell yeah, I'm proud to admit it. I stood on the game, bound and committed. Etched in stone, one of the best ever known. Keep talking shit, better gone. Man, telling you pimpin', this shit'll get heavy. Is you ready to lift it? I'm more than gifted. Knock on the nigga door on Christmas. Purple heart, never wore a pendant. They'll never give me my credit. It don't matter, they can't take it. I did it, a legend. Nah, they'll never give me my credit, but they can't take it away either. I did it, a legend, nigga. Yeah, man, they'll never give me my credit, man. But it don't matter, because they can't take it away from me either, nigga. Living legend out here, nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The legend of bruh, man. But ain't done yet, man. Y'all watching this shit unfold, nigga, as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't done walking on water around this motherfucker. No, man. Bro, like the ball blinging in the blue ox around this motherfucking nigga worldwide. I ain't done, man. Keep watching, nigga.
Watch out, mobbing this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker. You just gotta watch out mobbing this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Period. Nigga, motherfuckers be out here doing the food, the Ubers, the taxis, the lifts. Talking treat. Talking treat. And it ain't that like niggas do it more than bitches, bitches do it more than niggas. It's just people, bruh. It's just people. There's no one gender that does it more. There's no one race that does it more. It's just people, bruh. And today's people is looking to talk your ass into something that I've seen. You might not come across this. You might be somewhere in the world where there's really honest people and they sticking up to their word and all. I ain't seen it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I've seen some people like that, bro, but I've come across more talking treat motherfuckers than I have motherfuckers that's really honest and about that shit they talking about, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Not only that, I noticed when you start like requiring motherfucker to stop talking and let's be about this shit we talking about, they get defensive. You know what I'm talking about? That's why motherfuckers start changing shit. But you calling me a lie? Man, what the fuck is you talking about? Nah, bro. What are you saying? I'm not. She got too much spirit. She got too much spirit. God damn, they got too much spirit. They over there fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? She got hand signals and all. Yeah, she could dance. See that? I don't know if she happy though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to see. Nah, she ain't happy. Nah, she ain't happy at all, man. That bitch turned around and looked like the big Moochie Grape. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, mama. You got way much spirit. What was you over there listening to? Uh-oh. I'm all right. Where you going? When you gonna come get me? Take my number down. Y'all hold on. Yes. 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 You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, what you doing? Fraternizing with the, hey, mama, I see. They say, bro, you just said that bitch look like big Moochie Grape. Yeah, she do it. You know what I'm talking about? She do it. They say, bro, why? I'll show you. They say, bro, you was showing me. I'll show you. Don't worry about nothing. Talking tree. You know what I'm talking about? They said, bro, you sitting over here talking all that talking tree shit. God damn, bro. They said, bro, you was the one with the mouth candy all along, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they say, sweets for the sweets face having ass motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, you play too much. Nigga, where that bitch get that jumpsuit from? I said, where that bitch get that jumpsuit from? You know what I'm talking about? But, talking treat. Watch yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just watch yourself. Cause for real, bruh. Cause when we just when you just take people for people, bruh, that's all it is. That's all it is, bro. I did this with my baby mama. I did this with several bitches. I just didn't did shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just didn't did shit, folks. You get what I'm saying? To where like you know somebody full of shit, folks, but you want to believe in that bad. That's what I'm telling you. My daughter, to me, you know what I'm talking about? My daughter got one of the hardest bars I've ever heard. She said that in her rap, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's good with it? What's good with it, Miss Tanja? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just met baby cuz flirt, fraternizing on camera looking at that was them. Oh, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm talking about? You know, shout out my nigga AF. You know what I'm talking about? That's just the old man's trick to the youngsters, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. No, not flirting, man. Just fraternizing with the traffic. They say as a man, it's on you to keep your mouthpiece working. You know what I'm talking about? It's up to you to exercise your mouthpiece along with your mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm talking about? You know, some real shit. Fuck around and be like my nigga, my nigga that was always talking about what he'd do, how a bitch didn't stand a chance. I ain't never seen no white bitch built like that, ever. I don't even think she was white. Man, go, nigga. thought that bitch was white. But be like my nigga, that was stuck in talking about all them bitches he knocked. We put that nigga on the phone. That nigga start blushing, bro. That nigga start blushing. Man, I'm telling you, that nigga looked just like that nigga looked just like one of Scrooge McDuck's nephews. That nigga looked like a duck, nigga. That nigga blushing looked like a duck. Nigga put the phone down and just spent around, nigga, like the ugly duckling, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like that nigga was one of them rubber ducks. That nigga looked like the rubber duck you put in the bathtub, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga spent off, rubber ducky face having ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Talked all that shit about what he was gonna say to a bitch. And we put that nigga on the phone with a bitch. That nigga start blushing, nigga. And dropped the phone and just spent off. Nigga, I laughed for damn near 2 days about that shit. That shit was hella funny, nigga. You ain't gonna get baby cuz like that. Nah, you ain't gonna get baby cuz like that. No. You know what I'm talking about? You put a bitch in my face, that bitch gonna get 3-round burst. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that bitch gonna get 3-round burst. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. That bitch gonna get 3-round burst, nigga. I told you, nigga, when baby cuz get through with that bitch gonna look like she was in a UFC fight, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch went over there pretty. That bitch left baby cuz with cauliflower ear. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker start hanging, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, damn, did you get your ears pierced? No, I was just talking to light skinned DB. How long was you talking to that nigga for, bitch? God damn, bud. We hella funny, man. But baby kids, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. But talking treat, man, you know what I'm talking about? You might have some yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is like, and y'all probably won't get this. It's a difference between, I ain't gonna even say lying. But it's kind of a difference between, like lying ain't really treating somebody wrong. Depends on what you lying about, you know what I'm talking about? But I think we get two things kind of mixed up, man, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I've been saying this my whole life. That's just like, I don't know, that's what bitches never got. Cause like a nigga will be fucking on the, I don't know, niggas just fuck on bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Or a nigga gonna be out of bitch, man. Laws of human nature, man, you know what I'm talking about? But a bitch don't get like a nigga, like bitches don't get it. Like a nigga will fuck on another bitch, but if a nigga really dig a bitch, a nigga ain't finna put no bitch before that bitch. But bitches think just because you fuck on a bitch, you didn't put her before you. I mean, see, you didn't put that bitch before her. It don't necessarily work like that. And that's where y'all get the game twisted a lot of times. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas just be out there, you know what I'm talking about? Like, niggas just be out there. But a lot of times, a nigga don't really be giving a fuck about, long story short, you should just watch how a motherfucker fuck with you. So we keeping it real. But we don't never do that. Because we want to control what another motherfucker does. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you like,
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The gang read it. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit, I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get in the gig. Please, need me a play. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed. I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year, I had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory that made me numb. Fuck you, it don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Who else you know like me? I'm at the door, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant, do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You missed it because the way you listen. I really did it, say I didn't. Could never argue my legend. You know I hold the crown, I don't argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson. Brave heart, a dumb person can't play smart. When I was underwater, had to play sharp. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you don't dig in the ground? Got it out the mud, get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it a neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real is inventing the wheel. It's like now they try to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. Young and the restless. All these niggas want is a blunt and a necklace.
Alright,
The
what's
picture
good with
is stars. Something
Thank y'all
straight
for
out of
coming
comic
here,
book.
man.
The picture is large. Fuck y'all. I ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world. I vow for revenge. Baby, cuz it's your partner for show. The raw is one around. Bottomless flow. Depot, how much you got on my throat? Spit fire, hotter than cold. Barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with crew fitters backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man. I'm through with this shit. Nigga, y'all can have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around the abdominal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
Now, because I know my partner, he watched this motherfucker, he gonna call and fuck with me. He gonna say, baby, cuz, man, now you said that bitch looked like Moochie Grape. And to the people who ain't gonna let that go, rewind this video and listen to what that bitch said. You know what I'm talking about? They said, what did she say? The thing that called baby cuz here, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, solo, I am attending festivals on Friday. And that bitch said, she was happy. She was moving like she had her taxes, really. You know what I'm talking about? That's the first thing I noticed, the over, you know what I'm talking about? She was excessively happy. And then she said all her bills was paid. She happy, and she, is that right? How much money do you have? Is that right? How much money do you have? You know what I'm talking about? Because bro like his folded. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, bro like his folded. Face up. You know what I'm talking about? But the nigga talking treat Tuesday. You better have some mouth candy your motherfucking self. You know what I'm talking about? Just in case. You feel me? But on some real shit, we get our personal feelings. Because a lot of times people don't even do wrong shit, bro. People just do what the fuck they did. And we made what they did wrong because we didn't like it. Just like we do in this world, folks. Every day you gonna watch somebody, they gonna come up here and tell you what they have a problem with. Do you realize just because I have a problem with something doesn't mean that it's a problem? It's just something that I have a problem with. Do you realize that? You know what I'm talking about? Do you realize if I come up here and say, this is what I have a problem with, that doesn't mean that the world, you know what I'm talking about? That doesn't mean it's even a real problem. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just the problem I have. You feel me? He said, well, it smells like baby cuz. Bro, why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, man, ain't nobody else is. I'm just gonna tell him, because I know my partner gonna fuck with me. Gonna say, bro, why did you even say something to the bitch you said just looked like Moochie Grape? Nigga, I told you, nigga, rewind this motherfucker back and listen to what that bitch said. That bitch said everything was paid for. I'm telling you, that bitch was moving around like she just scored. Oh, man, I know that bitch from somewhere too. I wanna say I got some money with that bitch before. They keep it real. Speaking of bitches, here come that bitch. Something about that bitch right there, man. But talking treats, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, that shit go all around the board. You better have some mouth candy your motherfucking self, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't bullshitting with you. But it's gonna be up to you. Because like I said, folks, we'll do something weird, man. If you only knew how many times I done kept it as real as I could with a motherfucker and still got, and that still don't be enough for people. That's why I'll be like, you can't please people. You really can't, especially if people don't want to be pleased, because people will just find some shit not to be happy with, just not to be happy with it. Do you get what I'm saying? So you been and did Joe Most, that's just like a motherfucker needed $5,000, all you had was $3 and you gave them $2. And the motherfucker tried to fault you for giving them what they had. You know what I'm talking about? Why was the bitch waving at you? They said that bitch like light skin. I don't know why that bitch was waving at me. So I told you I'm gonna do a documentary. I'm gonna do a documentary why bitches smile when they see me. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be called Smile. You know what I'm talking about? Smile. Bro like the smile monster, you know what I'm talking about? Jump in the bitch mouth, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? When bro be in the bitch head, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I don't open up the bitch lip to jump in there. You know what I'm talking about? Bro goes in through the bitch ear. God damn, man, why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. Nigga, you don't pull the bitch lip out. Nigga, I enter the bitch through her ear, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I enter the bitch through her ear, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that bitch face that look like a, that bitch shit, a stuffed crust piece of face having an ass, bitch. That bitch look like a, that bitch face look like a Supreme, nigga, round tabletop face having an ass, bitch, stuffed crust. Cheese just oozing on now, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. But talking treat, man. Because as people, we analyze the game fucked up now. We do. We just try to put this shit, we try to put the game in our categories. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we can make you out to be wrong even though you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So now everything is just based on really perception. How another motherfucker looked at it or what another motherfucker thought about it. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of times a motherfucker don't even be lying and shit. You get what I'm saying? It's just a lot of times motherfucker done told you the truth. You just don't want to accept the truth. I told you, a motherfucker told me the truth. I didn't want to accept that shit, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. So a lot of times this shit be that. But what I mean by talking treat, what I was actually describing, because this shit go all around the board, bro. But I was talking about is like a motherfucker continuously telling you something that you know, like a motherfucker pissing on you, telling you it's lemonade. I'm telling you, if you insecure and shit like that, you don't got a lot of confidence in yourself, this would be a good job for you. You feel me? Cause you drive up and down the street all day, all these drunk bitches and shit, they'll flirt with you. So if you low on your confidence, and you ain't, yeah, these bitches will give you some attention. If that's what you're looking for. To feel better about yourself. Man, we so straight up comic book blood. I ain't bullshit with you. I'm not. Especially these old bitches. You know what I'm talking about? If that's your thing. Especially these white old bitches. Them cowboy old bitches. Bitch come hug you, bitch over there smelling like a German Shepherd, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Old white bitch come hug you, bitch over there smelling like a German Shepherd, nigga. That bitch over there smelling like the canine. I didn't even know they had one of them right there. I thought that was a laundry mat, nigga. But yeah, man. Talking treat. We'll sit there, man, and we'll like how we be in the relationships, like how we be just like especially relationships. Because like a lot of shit don't even be making sense that we be complaining about with relationships. It don't. Especially with relationships. A lot of shit don't even, the shit we be complaining about don't even make no sense, bro. Because you would sit there and like, if you don't trust somebody, what's the use of you sitting there fucking with a motherfucker you don't trust? And this is what we in what y'all call the modern day times. That's all y'all done did, bro. Y'all done turned into another motherfucker's parole officer. So y'all around the motherfucker, basically telling them what they can and can't do. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And if you even gonna have a healthy anything, bro, you gonna have to let another motherfucker just be them, and you gonna have to just appreciate the time you spend with that motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you where we fuck up at. Somebody done caught feeling somewhere, either a nigga or a bitch, and now you can't let this other motherfucker out your eyesight. You know what I'm talking about? Now everything this motherfucker does right here, you need to do. You need to know about. Man, why do y'all do this, bro? Go, man. Just go, folks. I don't know why y'all do that. Y'all see my blinker on and you want to sit. You just want to sit right behind me, man. Take your, you know what I'm talking about? Take your non-driving ass on somewhere, man. And that's what ends up happening, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know we all done fucked with somebody and it started off like we said that we wasn't tripping and all that shit. And then somebody got to liking somebody, and then they, we looked the motherfucker dead in their face and said, that was before I caught feelings. You know what I'm talking about? So somebody just then took you hostage because it don't even matter about the agreement y'all had before they caught feelings. Just because they caught feelings, that overrode the agreement y'all had. You know what I'm talking about? We something straight out of the comic book, man. See, this is how you supposed to be when you old, man. You know what I'm talking about? Walking on down the street, holding hands with your thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And on some real shit. We'll fuck around. But like the best relationship you could, but that's gonna be because a lot of people just can't fuck without feelings. It's like, it's gonna be damn near, you keep on beating up on something, nigga, you gonna catch feelings. You know what I'm talking about? You just gonna catch feelings, bruh. You feel me? And you gonna zap yourself with the time you spend with a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's the worst trick we play with ourselves. We'll be around a motherfucker for hella long, and we'll act like just because we've been around a motherfucker for hella long, that means something. And it absolutely means nothing. If you'll look, you'll realize you've been around a motherfucker for that long, and for that long, that motherfucker has been doing that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? That you have been accepting. That's what you will realize. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, is this motherfucker finna turn to another lane, nigga? But we'll fool ourselves and act like just because we've been around this motherfucker for hella long that means something. And if you just actually paid attention to the time you've been around this motherfucker, you'll realize that this shit was really a waste of time, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But we'll just fool ourselves, nigga, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, damn, I've been with this bitch hella long. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't realized, nigga, that nigga, the day you, that's the day your bad luck started, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that bitch was like finding a broken mirror, nigga. As soon as you found that motherfucker, you was guaranteed 7 years of bad luck, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that bitch was a broken mirror, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. But if you just let people be people, but we don't like to do that, man. And that's how shit always get uneven. Because we still be doing shit in the background, you feel me? You been to win somewhere, you know what I'm talking about, nigga, or a bitch. Bitch been to win somewhere with her partner, she been to ran into another nigga she might like, you know what I'm talking about? Now, wouldn't life just be better if you could just do what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it? But we ain't gonna have that understanding. We gonna try to do what we want to do, but control what you do. Is what we gonna try to do. And if you just let people be them, and just took them as that, you'll have a better understanding. But like I said, we ain't gonna do that. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be trying to fuck with somebody one day, and that's gonna be a day that they don't want to fuck with you, and that's gonna be the day somebody gonna catch an attitude. Yeah, that's gonna be the day somebody catch an attitude. When they call on the other person, they try to summon the other person, but the other person got something going on. They didn't already set up a cruise with somebody else or something. They wanted to go enjoy their time. That's when another motherfucker gonna start feeling unappreciated for whatever reason. You feel me? But if we had that understanding that it just is what it is, this shit would go better. It would. If you just let people be people, it'll go better. But we not. We gonna try to tell people what they can and they cannot do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, bruh, when a nigga get to fucking with a bitch, y'all become each other parole officers. You know what I'm talking about? Remember how you used to have to go to the halfway house and show them your phone and shit when you come back in from a day's work? You got to turn your phone over and shit. Don't none of that shit make no sense. All that shit kid shit. On some real shit. All that shit, thank you. All that shit kid shit, man. We grown, but I gotta check your phone, nigga, like I got some kind of parental guidance on your shit or something. Like I'm AT&T. And this is how shit becomes uncommon. This is why you really, like, if you fuck with somebody and y'all don't get money together some kind of way, like y'all don't, that shit ain't gonna work, folks. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna be some shit in between there, man. I'm telling you. The best thing you can ever do is have a way for your bitch to make some money. You know what I'm talking about? If you fucking with a bitch or a bitch with a nigga, the best thing to do, man, it would be for y'all to somehow be making some money together, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That alleviates a lot of this shit. If y'all really want to know how we fall into problems, not fall into problems, but if y'all really want to know our biggest problem, it's because we lazy. So you know what ends up happening? Us being broke. Unless you drop one of us off in Hollywood somewhere and put us around some rich people, our problem really be, bro, we be broke. So we don't be having nothing to do but fuck. That's how we get all these kids on some real shit. So we just broke fucking because we don't have nothing else to do. So we just broke fucking. 2 incomes is better than one. Always, man. Motherfuckers be monitoring the cell phone for real. I promise you, where you been? Where you at? The location, bitch. I'm not giving you my motherfucking location. I wish I would turn my location on for you, bitch. All them old goofy ass niggas you be around with your goofy ass, with your slow ass, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna let you know where I'm at, and you just finna go on to the world. I don't know who the fuck you around. Yeah, all right, bitch. Yeah, all right, bitch. You don't need to know where I'm at. Just like I don't need to know where you at. You know what I'm talking about? But that's one of our biggest problems, because we be broke and we don't have nothing to do. And this is how y'all either get that raggedy bitch or y'all get that raggedy nigga, because only one of y'all gonna have a job. And the motherfucker who don't have a job, he gonna bother the other motherfucker while they at work. Most of the time, when you got 2 broke motherfuckers, because only one of them gonna have a job. Whichever one don't have a job, then got that other motherfucker fired 3 or 4 times. I ain't bullshitting with you. Just solely based on the fact they don't have nothing to do. Solely based on the fact they don't have nothing to do. And when the motherfucker don't have nothing to do, you become what they got to do. I think I got some money with that bitch before, y'all. I either got some money with that bitch before, bruh, or that bitch related to somebody. Cause I done been somewhere with that bitch before, y'all. I done walked up in their house before. I'm telling you. I knew that bitch from somewhere, man. I either got some money with that bitch or I done went up in the house with her on some real shit where that bitch was getting money. Did you see my message, baby? Cuz no, I didn't. Bro, why do they give flowers to the rappers that ain't half as good as you? Cause all you gotta do is be popular. You feel me? All you really gotta do is be popular. If you ain't really one of them popular motherfuckers, and you ain't running around ride niggas nuts, they just gonna look at you. I'm telling you, I get looked over so much for that, bruh. I'm telling you, I could tell the motherfucker right now I'm harder than Nas, Tupac, all them niggas, they gonna automatically discount you, bruh. They don't even wanna hear nothing that's gonna come out your mouth next. Cause they done already held them other people to such of a high standard. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. I wonder what the thing is. My mama had one of them. He got a big one. Or she got a big one. If you ran into them right there, these shit, you be wanting to run into these motherfuckers when you come out here. Y'all see them? Y'all see that bitch with that big ass stuffed animal? These hoes walking, they drunk as a motherfucker. Like they talking to the old man. He peeped the play. The old man trying to run some game to one of them drunk ass. He done held one of them hoes in. He done left with them hoes. I told you, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, OG done left with the bitch. OG done put himself right up in they party like, hold on, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Don't leave me out. Yeah, OG done start walking with the hoes. Yeah, OG at a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out OG. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out OG, old white man. Ain't scared to walk up to a group of bitch. Hey, what's up, bitch? You know what I'm talking about? Just y'all nerds now. Y'all be acting like y'all scared to talk to a bitch. A nigga been to tap you on your shoulder. Hey, man, go ask her for a number. I'll tell you, man, if you only knew how many parties I done went up in, bro, that motherfucker was like the Footloose nigga. And you had all the bitches on that side of the wall, all the niggas over there. And if you know anything about us, we got a history about getting the motherfucking party started when that motherfucker was a boo-boo at first. You know what I'm talking about? We got a history of getting that motherfucking party cracking. I don't even know who party that was, bruh. Nigga, we came up in there in battle formation, nigga, like them niggas from 300. I don't even know who party that was, nigga, but we was up in there, nigga, like this, moving, and, you know what I'm talking about? Like we was synchronized swimming, nigga. We came through the door doing a fool, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Nigga, we was like 300, nigga, like this. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody was moving in unison, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't to be fucked with when it's all of us. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever fish a bitch in a party, nigga? You ain't never caught a big mouth bitch in a party with the fishing pole like that and reeled the bitch in? Nah, y'all ain't never did that,
I was
man.
moving too fast. But I'd do it again with no hesitation. My declaration dedication.
Okay.
I was in the hole meditating. Searching my soul. Stuck my hand out before the curtain could close. Close call. I've been through the most, y'all. Started off as road dogs. Ended up as a foe. Niggas never there when you need them the most. Disappearing at. Nigga, where your mirror at? I came from second hand in the clearance rack. I struggled just like you. Before I had nothing to do, I had nothing to lose. All out. I done seen the way the ball bounce. Nigga innocent, convicted on all counts. It's a deadly game of baseball. I got the bat, I'm at the plate, y'all. Swing and miss. Before I strike out, I bet I give me a hit and a stolen base. I don't fuck with you, I know you fake. Say you is, but I know you ain't. Tell that shit to somebody else. I done had to go to war with nobody help, and I'm still standing. Some days I feel stranded, but somehow I still manage. I got a lot on my plate. How the fuck you going hard, but you not in the paint? Flagrant foul, I'ma go get it, I ain't waiting around. It get too bad, I'm drawing down, better not make a sound. I play the game how I come. How the fuck you in the game, but you playing for fun with your goofy ass? Real nigga, no matter who you ask. Been around here forever. The math. Why you deaf? You was arguing the call, I was shoving the ref. We playing full court.
Thank you.
Pass me the ball. You was thinking for yourself, I was in it for all. That's the difference, I guess. Started chopping me up the instant I left with your fake ass. But it's all to the good. Put your money where your mouth at. Mine on the wood. I know you see it. Fuck you and you know I mean it. Too smart for my own good. The flow of genius. Smart as it is. Since I was a kid, I've been larger than big. No exaggeration. Bro, don't be fabricating. I started waving when I seen them hating. Just look at they face. They never thought I'd get here. Bro wouldn't break. Solid as stone. Leave me alone, I'm trying to polish my throne. I'll be back in a minute. Life a little different when you're actually living. Go ahead, smile for the flip. If you a grown man, why you a bitch? It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, bringing this shit back, man. You know what I'm talking about? That raw shit, bruh. That real shit pimping, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. We bringing this shit back for all the real niggas, man. You can't get rid of it. We right here, nigga. Bringing it back.
Man, I'm bringing it back, man. You know what I'm talking about? Talking treat Tuesday, man. Yeah, us as people, we just ain't never learned how to control our feelings, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see my message, baby? Cause safety first on the road, I understand. Was Alexander and Gantz some hating ass? They was a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Both of them motherfuckers. Alexander and Gantz. Hell yeah, them niggas will plant some dope on you, beat your ass. I told you I was back there wrestling with Alexander and Buns. You know what I'm talking about? Fired on the nigga, pushed him down. You know what I'm talking about? In Gene backyard, they beat my ass too, and I had some dope in my pocket. AF and Green was sitting right there rolling, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I really saved them because I took off running. You know what I'm talking about? Because whoever took off running first will save the rest of the firm too, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because whoever took off running most of the time, that's who the police gonna chase so everybody else could just get away. I told you Eddie Mack got me like that night when I had a fight with that bitch from the park. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch hit baby cuz like Fred Flintstone. I ain't bullshitting with you. That shit was hella funny. A nigga came around there yanking. That nigga said, "Hey, bro, they chasing you. I think they the police chasing you, bro." Nigga, I just took off running. Nigga, the police chased me for real. Let them get away. Nigga, like, you know what I'm talking about? I let them get away, like, But yeah, just we don't know how to detach from our feelings, and we let our feelings override every motherfucking thing. And this is how we label people, and we make people wrong when that don't be the case. It just be the way we feel. And just because I feel something now, I can label you. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I can call somebody fake who ain't even did no fake shit. I just seen it just feel fake to me because I didn't get my way. And this is how we get all this bullshit in the era, man. That's how you get a motherfucker to come up here and say some shit like, man, this is my thing. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have a thing about somebody else's business. You get what I'm saying? We gonna come up here and we gonna tell you how we feel about something, and that's just how we feel, bro. That's not necessarily what it is. That's just how you seen it. And that's all you get now, bro. You get you getting the opinion of a motherfucker from the way they see it. You know what I'm talking about? And these motherfuckers is nerds, bro. So of course they gonna see it that way. That's why everything is a conversation. Everything. No matter what you do, it's gonna be a conversation. They gonna, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't? When ain't nobody did nothing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The nigga asking you why you did something when they ain't never even got a chance to do it. You'll never be able to tell me nothing, bro. You just won't. You will never be able to tell me nothing. And I advise y'all don't let people do y'all like that. Cause that's just like, cause I'm always gonna tell you, nigga, I done been rich 4-5 times around this motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I had the East Bay rolling. I had hella shit that I'm always gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about all the shit I done did for the rest of my life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But you'll let somebody come tell you that that's old when they don't even got nothing old to talk about. So what you talking about is old when they don't even have nothing on the map, nigga. They don't have anything to talk about, but the shit you did is old. You don't get the fuck out of here, shit. You get the fuck out of here, nigga. And that's the way y'all let people discredit you without them having to do nothing. They could just sit here and criticize your story. They could sit here and say how stupid you was for trusting the bitch, or they can sit here and say how they can always say something you did while not doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga gonna tell you, why is you talking about some money, you don't got it no more? A nigga gonna tell you what you doing now. The same thing I was doing then, nigga, being a big old boss player. You know what I'm talking about? On my way back to that shit that I touched then, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Fold it like that, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm doing now. In your bitch face, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Waving. She said she liked my smile. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch said she likes my smile. The bitch said I was funny, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what she said, man. But you'll let somebody tell you that, man, and they'll turn around and brag about the time that they memory, they only accomplishment was the nigga they won the kickball competition. They'll just say something, but that don't even, you get what I'm saying, bro? Why they telling you that shit don't matter? And these niggas still bragging about GEDs. I got nigga, I graduated and all. Man, brag about what the fuck you want to be brag about, because people talk about what they proud about. A lot of people just don't got shit to be proud about. So they try to make you discouraged in what you're proud about. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga walking down the street with a prostitute. I'm just not gonna be that old man, bruh. When you see me walking down the street with a bitch, you ain't gonna see me hella old walking down the street with no prostitute, bro. I'm just not gonna do it. And if I did, now you ain't gonna see that. You know what I'm talking about? You might catch me somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you might catch me somewhere trying to get a loaf, nigga. But yeah, I'm not finna be walking down the street with no prostitute. It's no old person, man, just tricking. That's like, I don't get you niggas, bro. I don't. Out of all these hoes out here, bro, you gotta, I don't be wanting to hear that shit either. Yeah, no, that's a rationalization for a trick. If you only knew how many niggas I done heard say that, man, you ain't paying the bitch, you pay the bitch to leave, and then, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't gotta pay a bitch to do a motherfucking thing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's just some bullshit, nigga, because if you didn't have to pay that bitch, you wouldn't. If you could just fuck that bitch for free, you would, nigga. You can't. No, you paying that bitch because you can't, your mouthpiece don't work no more, man. You paying that bitch because you can't talk a regular bitch into being that freaky. This is where all that shit come from, man. You know what I'm talking about? They paying that bitch because they don't got no mouthpiece to do all that, to talk a bitch into all that freaky shit. Or you ain't enough nigga that where the bitch just engulfs you from the beginning with all that freaky shit. Y'all just ain't never have a bitch throw you down on the bed and engulf you with all the freakiness. You know what I'm talking about? See, this is what they ain't told you, bro. It don't really a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? It don't really matter who you like, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You have to do it for a bitch, bro. The bitch has to like you. You know what I'm talking about? I tell you, man, the bitch ain't never liked you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, bitch ain't never liked you. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch ain't never bought you no milk and cookies. You know what I'm talking about? They just ain't did it, bro. When I was going to Frick, the bitch used to come bring me the y'all know it's hella funny. I didn't even like that bitch back in school. Nigga, we grew up, that bitch was hella thick. Nigga, that bitch was hella bad when we grew up. That bitch used to like me, man. Matter of fact, I ran into that bitch in Wall House one night, man. Her daddy used to be up in Wall House. That bitch grew up to be hella thick. I don't know, I used to just be embarrassed that she liked me when I was in school, man. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch used to run around with a Jerry curl. She had one of them funny, she used to always have to wear them dresses and shit. She was always cute though. It's just, I don't know, bitch was weird. Bruh, can you imagine what you said when you said the bitch seen me, couldn't believe it, and instantly fainted? That boy, she really reacted like that makes you the boss of all bosses. Absolutely, man. A bitch ain't, yeah, you gotta make the bitch faint, man. The bitch go limp, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like a Michael Jackson concert, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if I could just tell y'all some of my stories I did, I just don't be wanting to implicate them people because people that move people in the holy matrimony and shit, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't be wanting to, you know what I'm talking about? I don't be wanting to disturb no old shit, bro. Man, if you only knew. If you only, me and AF was just talking about that shit this morning. If you only knew. Your baby cuz do the food, you know what I'm talking about? We used to have parties though. My nigga was just telling me he didn't like to fuck with my parties because I got to control the whole party. He said that nobody else, he said he didn't usually like to come fuck with me on my parties because I got to control the whole party. Man, we used to have fun, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. But we used to have fun, bruh. We was running around this motherfucker. Yeah, you had to live life like a Mac Dre video, nigga. Guess who that was, y'all?
I'ma think for myself, so you can keep reading the Bible if you think it's gonna help. Lashes, somebody get me a switch. I'm something like a present, somebody get me a switch. I'm something like a present, you just getting the gift. You ain't even got a present, you just getting the gift. You ain't even got a thank you. He was tough until they got the yanking. Sound like somebody got a spanking. I ain't heard nothing. They put him on the menu, serving with stuffing.
Damn, blood, I
Swear to
forgot
God, I
about
ain't
that
heard
shit.
nothing. Put your ass on the
God
menu, serving with
damn.
stuffing. Nigga, don't get your ass put on the menu, jive turkey ass nigga, and get served with stuffing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, man? Would you like something to drink, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Told you, nigga, Roy's motherfucker out here, nigga, bars, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Get your ass put on the menu, jive turkey ass nigga, and served with stuffing. Would you like something to drink?
You know what I'm talking about? The bitches, I don't know what it is about baby cuz today. You know what I'm talking about? They cutting the eye at baby cuz today. I just don't know, you know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz, you know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz caught they eye today, you know what I'm talking about? Your bitch done got her eyeball full of the baby cuz in the flesh. Victor Newman, as soon as I pull up, the bitch was choosing. You know what I'm talking about? Back live, no jive. We play too much though. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? On everything, man. You said other rappers ain't unique like you. Cause most people don't. You gotta realize, bro. Most people trying to make a hit song or something. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga will look at me rapping and just say I'm playing or something. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas will start talking about some money or something like. You know what I'm talking about? They'll say I'm playing. These niggas just mimic everybody else, bro. These niggas really ain't live nothing to talk about. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas ain't live nothing to talk about. You feel me? On some real shit. Then it's like these niggas be on some popular shit. So these niggas just talk about everything. Oh shit, they didn't blurp the blurpage. They didn't you feel me? These niggas talk about the dolphin shit and tricking on hoes and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna buy the bitch this, I'm gonna buy the bitch that, and that. Man, I am not buying the bitch nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I just like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never been into that. Why are we spending money on that? You don't need to buy me nothing, bitch. We need to save all this money. You know what I'm talking about? All of it, bitch. Yeah, we need to save everything. I don't need nothing, neither do you. You know what I'm talking about? We'll get it in the end, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit your mind desire, we'll get it in the end. You just gotta hold on. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta hold on, bitch. But if not, bro, the wrong person, not even no bitch, not even no nigga, bro, you get around the wrong people and they just put the wrong fucking thoughts in your head, bro. I'm telling you, if you only knew how many bitches I done fell out like with like that, bro, because the bitch, just because we got money sitting around here, the bitch want to go do something. That shit irritate the fuck out of me, folks. That shit irritates the fuck out of me, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And the bitch gonna try to play you like you born. let's go do something. All right, you boring. You know what I'm talking about? Money will burn a hole in a motherfucker's pocket, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you. I done fell out with hella hoes like that, bruh. For that same shit. I told you me and my baby mama used to get into it about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause this bitch wanna eat at some goddamn McDonald's or some fucking Taco Bell or something. When we got dope fiends running around this motherfucker cooking full course meals just because they owe me money. But the bitch wants to go buy something because she something straight out of comic book, bruh. And that's what be wrong. That's what be wrong with us. The motherfucking way we think. The motherfucking way we think. You feel me? The news people. But we don't need to, that shit don't even, that's why when you do fuck around and whoever the fuck you run into, that's why it's good for that, bruh. It's good for a motherfucker to understand what's going on. Whoever the fuck you fuck with, it's good for them to understand what the fuck is going on, bruh. It's good for a motherfucker to understand, like, you know what, we grinding right now. We don't really need to spend no money. You know what I'm talking about? We need to hit this dollar store up. We just need to, like, but motherfuckers don't think like that. Motherfuckers still be trying to keep up with the Joneses or just keep up with society. So whatever, because really, people will never tell you this, but y'all, our friends and shit, they the ones that keep us broke. Them invisible competitions and shit we be in, that's the shit that really keep us broke. Us trying to keep up with somebody else because we watching them do something. So now we just pop up doing shit too. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to keep up with them, trying to show them that they not the only one who could do something. When you could just go do whatever the fuck you want to do on your own. You don't have to wait till you see somebody else do something. You could just go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Man, we something straight out of comic book. But our friends and shit, them the people that really keep us behind. Them the people that really keep us, and it might not be them per se, but it's you watching them. It's you trying to keep up with them. You know what I'm talking about? And if you think I'm bullshitting, bruh, go find a group of bitches. Any group of bitches. Don't matter if they black, white, Mexican, don't matter. Go find a group of bitches, take one of them hoes out that group, and let that bitch get married, and watch in the next 6 months. You know what I'm talking about? Law with no job. And go watch how many motherfuckers out of that bitch group get married. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as one friend out of that group get married, you gonna see 2 to 3 of them hoes friends get married in the next 6 months. 2 or 3 of them bitches friends is gonna be married or engaged in the next 6 months, bruh. Never fails. Never fails. Bitch just gonna start finding a nigga to get engaged too. I'm not bullshitting with you, cause they trying to keep up with the bitch that got married. She done found her somebody I need to find. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I done seen so many bitches force a marriage on a motherfucking nigga. Man, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Go find a group of bitches. Let one of them bitches get married, nigga, within the next 6 months. Out of that group, nigga, it's gonna be 2 or 3 of them hoes that then got married or they engaged. Cause they gonna keep up with the one friend who got married. I ain't bullshitting with you. I've been watching this shit my whole life. That's why a lot of that shit don't work, bruh. That's why a lot of that shit don't work. Because it wasn't for the right reason from the jump. Most of us is out here doing shit to keep up with some other shit that we done seen. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all see, bruh. Bruh went to the Bahamas in the motherfucking ghetto. Y'all don't know how to use y'all imagination. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all don't know how to use y'all imagination. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even think a bitch would have went from that from y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even think no bitch would have. I don't even think no bitch would have went for that from y'all. You know what I'm talking about, babe? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Like, but that's where I was at that night when I was coming back to Peppermill. That's where I was at that night when I seen that bitch with that. When they was talking about the other bitch and she had that look on her face. She was happy. I caught the look in the mirror, nigga. She was happy. I said, wow. I said, wow. This is a cold district. Right here, whatever district this is, it is cold. It's a mixture of everything running around. That motherfucker like the TL, nigga. You got business people, dolphins, prostitutes, convention center people. Pimps. You know what I'm talking about? Only thing they missing is a little bit of the baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing they missing. There's a little bit of this baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? There's a little bit of this baby cuz. I was trying to let you go, nigga. You're fucking. But we just mimic. You know what I'm talking about? You said other rappers ain't unique like you. Well, everybody kind of their own unique. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody really gonna talk about the same shit. You just gotta find your own unique way to talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, bro, most people is talking about shit that they never even done. It's easy to rap about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But motherfuckers don't even make music from the heart no more. Motherfuckers make music to try to appeal to a certain audience. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. Yeah, they just try to make. Why y'all always jumping out there, nigga, like you finna stop something with your Why they always jumping out there like they finna stop something, nigga? Like
It's that West Coast flow, top five dead or alive, put me next to the goats. I don't even mention my name when I be spitting this name. Every sentence is flame. I bet you 3 wishes couldn't give me the change. I was sitting in the courtroom, the witness then came. I'm trying to tell you, I done witnessed it, man. I done walked through the flame with some kerosene hangs. Boxer briefs, was one of y'all said I'm not a beast. Your bitch was watching me while she was washing sheets. See this flow that I have? Tear your ass apart, mow you in half. Exploding gas, flammable substance. Going against the grain ain't gonna gain you nothing but pain and suffering. Can't even live with yourself. On the inside, guilty conscience giving you hell you never meant to tell. You ain't loyal at all. You better recognize first time they show you they flaw. Pay attention. These niggas share the same description. Only intention is to gain attention. Ridiculous, ain't it? They seen me, couldn't believe it, instantly fainted. Why you instigate? On your ass like you missed a payment. You ain't gonna get it till you get it right. My whole life I've been fighting for freedom. Notice how they all left right when you need them. Hey, taboo, the cycle repeat. I don't know about you, but I'm fighting some demons. I ain't trying to reason. Leave me alone before they find me bleeding. I need an all-time life achievement. Nigga, where's my plaque? I was standing on the front line, where was you at? Battle tested, even as an adolescent. When it was time to go to war, go and grab a weapon. I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself, the neck was on. Nigga, I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself till the neck is on. Yo, man, etched in stone around this motherfucker, nigga, to the neck. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I done did it all, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They never questioned my legend, nigga. Yeah, man, this breath, nigga. Baby cuz in your face, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Keep telling you, nigga. You know, that's just ask about it, nigga. Ask around, nigga. See what they tell you, nigga. That's just something. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I would advise you just to be, love yourself, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I've, nigga, for years, I've had people, you know, people ask me shit like, I say I went to war by myself. You know what I'm talking about? A few times. And motherfucker was, bruh, you still talking about, yeah, that's easy for you because you never had to go to war by yourself. So it'd probably be easy for you to criticize it. I don't want to listen to nobody criticizing something that they didn't have to do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. If you never had to do that shit, I don't want to hear you talking about it, bitch ass nigga. Because that's something you never had to do. I would like to see if you had to go to war by yourself, how stable your mind would be right now.
is what I want to see. I would like to see y'all, not even a mile, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You can walk 3/4 in my shoes, and I'd like to see your mental. You know what I'm talking about? After this shit, baby, cousin have to be through. I'd like to see how you think. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be crazy as a motherfucker, bro. We be crazy as a motherfucker. Because we quick to do that. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna tell you to stop talking about some shit, or we gonna laugh at you, or we gonna judge some shit laughing at you. Some shit we ain't never even had to do, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And if we had to do the same shit, we would have fell apart. That's why y'all get on my nerves. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all be talking about shit that you never had to do, bro. You never had to show that strength that it took to get through that. You know what I'm talking about? You never had to show, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't never had to show what you had inside you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just get to criticize people now. You know what I'm talking about? Man, nigga, you always talking about he went to war by himself. You know what I'm talking about? I did, nigga. Have you ever had to do that multiple times? And came out the victor, nigga?
The boy Smooth.
Nowadays, ain't no code. Anything goes. These niggas act like hoes. And police detectives. Niggas go bad when you least expect it. Hold on, I need a second. I'm talking to the Lord, trying to plead for a blessing. Hope he heard it. Waiting on the judge to announce the verdict. Nobody's perfect. Why you judging? You hella nosy, that's why I changed the subject. Mind your business. Why you always whining, nigga? Stop complaining, go and find some business. He can't hide. I don't know about you, but I need all mine. Give it here. I wish I would live in fear. I done did years just to get it clear. Stalker dude, I wouldn't wanna be you when I lost my fuse. Boom. Hand grenade. I ain't never been afraid to stand up on stage. I like performing. Leave that nigga alone, they tried to warn him, but he did not listen. Hard-head niggas turn soft-ass bitches when the pressure's applied. They says laid on the stretcher and cried, glad to be alive, happy to help. Don't make me transform and change back to this belt. Let me pull up my pants when I wasn't on my feet. I just stood on my hands. Fuck what could have been. I would have been rich. If it was a fifth, I wouldn't give you a sip. I don't toast the suckers. I don't let them get too close for comfort. Watch them start hating when you close to something never fails. You sold your soul to get a better deal. Might as well send me to jail. I ain't gonna never tell. Top tier about them bump. Keep it real, young said they ain't fucking with too much spirit. It's a must that you must hear it. You ain't heard? I don't give a fuck, period. Big old me, 7400 one way, big OG. MacArthur bandits, East Oakland, bruh, harder the Panthers. Why you think I'm so resistant? Spit dope, you can cook on stove in kitchens. Top 5 dead alive. Ain't nobody better, I bet that on my life. Flamethrower, called the bitch, told her brain blower. You ain't never seen a nigga spit the game colder. You see this shit that I got? Ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dock. I talk hella shit, they say I get it from Doc. There's too many of y'all in there, I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside, I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. I'm trying to fuck, bitch, fuck getting to know me. I'm the one and only. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. He's on fire. No hook, all gas, wire to wire. Yeah, man. No hook, nigga, all gas, wire to wire, nigga. Top 5 dead alive. How many times do I have to? Yo, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nothing but unadulterated high octane gas, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you so. I told you so. Hey, yo, so, I told you so, man. Talking treat. You know what I'm talking about? Listen with your eyes, folks. That's all I can tell you. Listen with your motherfucking eyes, man. Or believe that shit, let somebody, cause now that's all people want to do. You know what I'm talking about? I've had a million, I don't even want to say arguments, disputes, or I just didn't feel out. Like I've gotten a million unpleasant ass conversations because motherfuckers want to talk about some shit we could just, I don't like talking about shit, bruh. Let's just go do it. That's all we got to do, Brett. Let's just go do it. And you'll realize most motherfuckers is talking because they never had no plans or intentions. You get what I'm saying? On doing that shit that they was talking about. They just trying to butter you up. I'm telling you, that's why this motherfucker that was broke, you got $25. The motherfucker who broke told you they got 3 for $25 over here. And you just going to spend that little $25, you know what I'm talking about? Because tomorrow we getting $450,000, you know what I'm talking about? Tomorrow. Why you just didn't go get no credit and pay the man back tomorrow? Sometimes you got to use common sense. Why you need my $25 if you finna get $450,000 tomorrow? You can just go get some credit and pay the man back. You don't need my $25. You know what I'm talking about? Especially now, y'all don't even get it. This is how the rich people getting y'all, or not the rich people, the people y'all think popular. This is how they be getting y'all, bro, because they realize y'all just want to fit in. So all now a popular person has to do is come up with something, and y'all gonna, man, is you just gonna, Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, for the popular people. That's how y'all done got scammed so much. You know what I'm talking about? Wanting to be a part of something they didn't do. How many times y'all done seen one of these niggas up here complaining about one of these niggas seminars or something? These niggas done told everybody to come out and you want to be a part of your nigga. You want to be a part of the popular so motherfucking. You done sent one of these niggas that you ain't nigga. You won't even loan your brother some money, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You won't even give your mama no real money. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, nigga. God damn, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That was some real shit. One of these niggas are seminars and then these niggas start complaining. Then they think they smutting the nigga or something. They want to fuck with the nigga, right? They done did all this money. I just seen them niggas try to do La Russell like that. You know what I'm talking about? For whatever reason. And whatever their business is their business. But we hella funny with that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We be the ones jocking the nigga. You get what I'm saying? We be the ones that be trying to be a nigga friend and trying to use this nigga for our promotion or something, and then we get upset at some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about how this person then got over or something like that, bro. You didn't even have to go fuck with that person. You get what I'm saying? You could have just invested into yourself. It's only your goofy ass for whatever reason in this world told you that you need one of these niggas' endorsements or cosign to put you on. But y'all believe in God. I think that's the only cosign you need. God. Why you trying to be signed, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? If God holds the power to all, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Why do you want to be signed by another nigga, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Why do you want to be co-signed by another nigga, bro? You know what I'm talking about? If you believe in yourself, nigga, God gonna make it work for you. Is what y'all be saying. Niggas don't believe that shit, nigga. It's impossible. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep on telling you this 1,004 fucking times. If you don't believe in yourself, it's impossible for you to believe in God. Because God is inside of you. And you know what I'm talking about? So it's impossible for you to be insecure and you believe in God. It's impossible for you to have a BBL and you believe in God. It's impossible for you to be a Saguni and you believe in God, going by this Bible. Just notice how we keep adding shit to the Bible. At first it was a sin to be gay in the Bible. Now if you say something about a gay person, they're going to try to counsel you. Even though it says it's a sin to be gay in the Bible. Funny how we be rewriting shit, ain't it? Funny about what group would get popular and start, man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. Y'all let them people bother y'all with that shit. You better get the fuck out of my face with that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all something straight out of comic book, and this is what we do. And y'all don't even want to say the wrong things because you don't want to offend the community. You don't want to be labeled as hate speech. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Straight out of comic book. You'll go out your way to respect the Saguni and disrespect me. I told y'all the little young bitches tried to do bread like that one time. They try to make bread spectacle on their channel. They thought they was finna cap, and they try to. I gotta go find that episode. They was actually trying to make a joke out of bread, but they respected the Saguni. The Saguni didn't get no. Matter of fact, they when the motherfucker made a joke towards the Saguni, they took up for the Saguni. Don't do him like that. But it was cool to disrespect bruh. Y'all gonna say the Saguni. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. And this is what's wrong with us. Y'all to disrespect the player and show respect to the Saguni. But no problem. Didn't even no second thoughts. You know what I'm talking about? Then they secret weapon was a nigga that act like a bitch. They went and got some other troll nigga that did all that Charleston White trying to be one of them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I heard this nigga. This is when I knew this nigga was a bitch. He talking about, man, Texas is getting into it with California right now. No, they wouldn't, bruh. This is why y'all watch too much YouTube. It was around that time Charleston White had got into it with one of them niggas. And this nigga said Dallas and California is getting into it right now. Like we was in the penitentiary. Dallas and California ain't got into it, bruh. Charleston White got into it with one of these niggas, whoever he got into it with. But this is how you know this is who these niggas look up to. And that nigga got on there doing all that. Then they cut me off. They let that nigga yell and they cut bruh off. I said, where'd y'all get this nigga from, man? What Honda Accord did this nigga jump out from behind like a baby mama? You know what I'm talking about? Then they got bruh up off the stream. You know what I'm talking about? I said, these niggas something straight out of comic book. And that's why I don't do that shit no more. That's why I don't even fuck with that shit no more, bruh. It's hard to, I'm talking about this computer shit right now. It's kind of hard to fuck with this shit, bruh. Just depending on the people, bruh. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all let this computer do something to y'all head. I don't know if y'all I don't know, bruh. I told you what I thought a long time ago. I think motherfuckers be around here using whatever you use. And you get to tweaking and you get to looking at your phone wrong. That's what I actually believe. I believe motherfuckers be high, and when you get high, funny thoughts start running through your head. So you start looking at motherfuckers talking about somebody talking about you or somebody don't fuck with you. But it's all the paranoia from that good dope that you off of. Because the worst thing you could ever be doing, bro, like, y'all come here, gather around. Y'all stop using drugs when you ain't got nothing to do, bro. Drugs is for recreational use only, bro. Drugs is not for being bored and lonely, and then you just use drugs with nothing to do, because you're going to start bothering people, bro. You're going to start tweaking and bothering people that's not fucking with you, bro. Drugs is really to be used for when you, like, you know what I'm talking about? You finna go fuck with a bitch or something, man. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch finna go fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Drugs is to be used to party, man. You know what I'm talking about? Drugs is not to be used as a boredom pill. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing to do, so I'm finna stay in the house, get high, and my tweak gonna be my phone. You know what I'm talking about? My tweak gonna be my phone. So I done stopped on everybody comments, everything that caught my attention. Man, we gotta stop doing that, man. I don't promote no drug usage or drug sellers, man. I'm just gonna say if we gonna use drugs, use them right, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug usage, but if you grown, handle your own, man. If you gonna use some drugs, man, make sure you got you some company, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you got you some company, you ain't gonna even be on your phone. You get what I'm saying? It's only when you don't got company, your phone gonna become your date. And you just gonna be on that motherfucker tweaking, taking everything wrong. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, half of this motherfucking internet has fell out about motherfucker being high, taking shit wrong. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Guarantee, man. Guarantee. You know what I'm talking about? Guarantee.
I know my story just like yours. In the hood, came up bored. Free lunch, public school. Eviction notice on the door. We must move. Granny house. go to the church. Ain't y'all tired of doing the work? Call me crazy, it just don't make sense. Retire and you still ain't rich. That's some bullshit, man. I'ma take my chance. I'm up in these streets. Who need a gram? Watch out who you fuck over, might need you a hand. Is your day one really your friend? You never know. These niggas go which way the weather blow. You bet I never fix your mouth to say you bet I don't. I bet you won't. What the fuck is all the questions for? How you get out? Then you just get arrested, folks. Gotta go. They try to dim you when you gotta glow. When you winning, you ain't gotta gloat, show them nothing. When they can't see you, they don't know you coming. Been standing on it so long, I can show you bunions. Take a look at my feet, then fuck any nigga over whoever took it for cheating. You don't want none of me. I get on you like some gun degrees. I guarantee you it'll never be another me. We under siege. You just over there playing top 5 dead or alive. Keep my name in the rankings. Gas station. You niggas act like TAS agents with Billy clubs in the bags trying to plant cases. Can't take it. Warrior spirit can't break it. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't changing. With my ignorant ass dedicated to the mob, I can get you a pass. Always been this bad. You don't want to see me left. Matter of fact, you don't want to see me when I'm mad. Forest fires. Better think again before you try it. I like mine seasoned real good before I fry it. Medium rare. Even on the computer, I can see that you scared. Just a bunch of squares. Type in the message. How the fuck your trigger finger get arthritis from texting? Flimsy wrist in the mall with a denim dress. And this is y'all trying to fit in with? Please, y'all act like hoes. A bunch of baby mamas out here trying to expose they baby daddy. Somebody tell me who that baby pappy. Gossiping. Did you hear what Diddy did to Cassie? What's wrong with y'all? Don't pull up your drawers, check on your balls. Are they still there? I swear to God, I got a steel pair. Titanium steelware. You know what it is, come out of nowhere, get on it and go on the grid, life on the run. You remind me of the nicest nun. You the type to bite your tongue when the problem comes, scary cat. That nigga told, I know where he at. Trying to tell you, I done been there and back. Ain't nobody spitting like this. I don't wanna fit in if you gotta squeeze in the bitch. Where the man go? Is you gonna stand on what you stand for? Or just sit there in your mouth like a damn hoe? I know the answer. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. Content. Hey y'all, come on, content. Hey, can you stand right there? Hey man, act like you mad at him. Can you look mean for it, man? Content, man. Can you do? Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucking content, nigga. You can't simulate real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all them shares, views, and all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been out here on concrete, nigga? You can't simulate this shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Real footage, nigga. You remind me of the nicest nun. You the type to bite your tongue when the problem comes, scary cat. That nigga told, I don't know where he at. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, man.
What if the first you
How many times do I gotta spaz before you see I'll never run out of gas? Fill up on 5 before I give up, I'ma go get mine. Look in my eyes, you can sense my pride. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been the same since I died. Lately, got a lot on my mind. Looking in the mirror, can't stop crying. Take a deep breath, can't stop now. The day she died, I had a chop at her house. Baby boy, since I've been born, I've been making noise. Even under pressure, couldn't break my boys. I get that from my pops. If you ain't gonna do nothing, back on up. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't gonna find you till you finally smell it. I've been out here grinding, trying to find a treasure. Where's me gold? I came up getting down, going to air out stoves, etched in stone. The legend of Braille. You'd rather be in a volcano when it erupt than make me mad. You don't wanna face this rap. If we really keeping it real, second place is last. Why you think I'm cutting in line? Never gave a fuck, I'm leaving nothing behind. My whole life I've been one of a kind. Out there on the battlefield in front of the line. Nigga, I earned my stripes. Why you think I talk shit? Cause I earned the right. Run up on me, get burnt with pipe. Baptize you, make you turn to Christ, King David version. I know you afraid and nervous. Didn't ask it to stay in person. That's why I don't waste my time. Made a nigga bite his tongue, he said it tastes like slime. Keep pushing, it's gonna take some time. Believe in yourself and praise your mind. Thank you for saving my place in line. Told you I'll be back, I ain't lying. Pinky promise on my mama, why you think I'm mobbing? One more word's gonna be a problem. Fire drill, made a nigga shut up and he quiet still. Golden State Warrior, iron wheel. Don't like shit, fucking the bitch off rhino peel. Stop by, dead or alive, I am him. Equivalent to gunpowder and firing pin. You over there lying again? Bet not tried, I'ma try your chin. Daniel in the lion's den. Everything you really need, you can find within. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Time to fly, gotta find some wind. I know you see baby cuz glide on in. Yeah, man, I know you see baby cuz glide on in like, you know what I'm talking about? They say, what you, hey, man, is that baby cuz up in the air? He just glide on in like, you know what I'm talking about? Man, baby cuz, how you get in the air, man? You know what I'm talking about? Sky's the limit, man. You can do it, bruh. Set your own goals, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Go chase your own heights, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you you can't do shit, nigga. You can go be yourself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? That's like NDB, man. You know what I'm talking about? Up, and away. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm talking about?
This was causing all this ruckus? Is this what's causing all this ruckus? You know what I'm talking about? Was it this that was causing all of the ruckus? You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Boy Smooth, 400 block.
Never saw my soul for sale. Never had the chance to pass go, had to go to jail. Nigga, solitary confinement since kindergarten. Been defined as defiant, the giant. P5 life a bitch, don't believe that hoe. Glass half full, do you see that hope? I was up in the air, did you see me float? Parallel, I just sold a bitch a fairy tale. Had her ass walking down the aisle inside a well. This shit inside of my head, flamethrower fuel. The fire spread, up in flames. Wanna play, I got a knuckle game. Before I let a nigga play me, I'ma bust his thing. Black AR, come out of nowhere like Jake State Farm. Changed cars, came back through. One man marching band, name that tune. The same dude. Ain't changed not once, stay solid, still mobbing when things got rough. Nigga, with my head up high, trying to deal with all this bullshit up in my mind. I got it though, you gon' learn that they not your folks. They just sitting watching, plotting, trying to stop your growth. The envious type to tell on the nigga and get him sentenced to life. When will it end? Big fish wanna fill my pen. This that deep water I've been swimming in, ill again. Keep your eyes on the boards, and in your hand. Keep your eyes on these marks. They ain't playing fair. They trying to play you out your share. You better stop playing, better stay aware. The game get cold. When everybody's fold, we gon' stay on cold. Only time will show. You ain't gon' get it till it's time to go. If you did it, what you lying for? Stop crying, ho. The truth ain't in you. I don't be tricking on bitches. I ain't got nothing to give you. Bitch, I can lend you some dick, but I'ma need my money back around the first of the fifth. I drive a hard bargain. You really love me? Take these gun charges. Ain't no love to black man, #1 target. Bullseye, nigga, keep on living. You gon' see where that full pride get you. Had to learn my lesson. Staying solid's how you earn your blessings. It's a dirty game, germs infested. Wash my hands with these niggas. I was handling business. I'ma stand in the center with my chest out. Hold my nuts. Put a knot on your head. How you swollen the front? I ain't with that fussing. Get in my face, you gon' get concussion. All out fist to Mr. Russian. Just like Lawrence Taylor, shot up the Brown apartments, returning the favor. I ain't never playing. I don't give a fuck what they saying. I really got it out the mud, tug of war was Satan. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Nigga, God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me. Niggas, I know I'm blessed by the Most High, man. God forgive me, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a rough, long ass road, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't do everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I know that man's still up there with his hand over. You know what I'm talking about? Looking down on the real motherfucker, like, man, keep going, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. I got you. My hand is over you. You know what I'm talking about? God forgive me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
OG had him a good bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, how you know? You can always tell a good bitch. OG was walking, the bitch was still trying to put shit in his bag. OG on his phone, you know what I'm talking about? You can always tell, you know what I'm talking about? You sit down, the bitch trying to wipe shit off your mouth, and yeah, when bitches be attentive like that, that be a good bitch, man. She be all about you, man. That bitch was trying to get whatever she was getting done. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever she was getting done, y'all could go, bro. I'm not gonna wrestle with you, bro. Go, nigga. Y'all holding up, go, bro. Niggas holding up the line with all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna try to jump in front of you, bro. Nigga, I'm on my way to the hood, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? There's no reason to be stopping traffic and all that shit right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? It is time to go. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't trying to wrestle with you in traffic, man. I'm gonna let you go on, man. You can get in front of me. I ain't got no problem with you being in front of me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't got no problem with you being in front of me, man.
I miss you, I told you last year I'll be back. This time I'm 49, nigga, one more lap around the globe. You can find me around some hoes. Woke up, but nigga, never found my road. Time to go. Checkout time. I was underwater, never got wet, was dry. Oh my, I be killing the beat. Me plus a microphone equaling heat. Flamethrower, repeat after me. Top 5, dead or alive, the greatest you've seen. Baby, cuz this your partner. 7401 way to top of my car. East Oakland, where I'm from. They said I was too old, but here I come. I'm trying to tell you, I get better with time. Really one of them ones you ain't never gonna find. Another me, barefoot when I run the street. So you can see the concrete underneath. Cemented in stone. 49 years, still getting it on. Got my second win. Trying to leave it to my next of kin. I ain't never lost. I let you in, let me in. Go on and open the door. They gon' take advantage of you once they notice you slow. Fast track. You ever been laughed at? Or took the last you had and bought a bad batch? Nigga, I be having flashbacks about when the thing came, I couldn't flash back. Nigga, it's been a hell of a road. I really walked every mile, I really stepped on their toes at the black gate. It was 15 niggas, went straight down the line, didn't stop till I finished. Nigga, a little bit different than y'all. If you ever piss me off, pistols getting involved. Don't get it fucked up, thinking since I evolved that I still won't do the fool. Watch how quick that I draw on my mama. Rest in peace to the dot. Never let your right hand see what you got on your left side. Right now, fuck next time. Wanna impress me, find a way to stretch time. Teleport to the future. I was trying to ignore you, you gon' force me to shoot you. Hammer time, I'll be damned if I stand in line. Let it smell the flowers, dandelions, tigers and bears. Talking all that shit, don't let me find out you scared. Michael Myers, you gon' fuck around and light the fire. One more step, I bet this pipe will fry. Niggas damn near got life. Nigga took the stand and said, I did it. Turn the gangster to an eyewitness. Raw's motherfucker around here, fire spitting. Enter the dragon, mobbing like a motherfucker, the center attraction. Light skin DB, the black Pacino with the MAC. Happy birthday to me, 49 years old. Really on the front line when it was on. God forgive me, but I ain't rocking with my pockets empty. I ain't got shit for a bitch, not a penny. Leave me alone, you never recognize what you got till you see that it's gone. Bye-bye, I ain't never been a nice time. They gon' start hating when your light shine. Bright and sunny, you live every day like your last, cause this life be funny. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 years old, I'm just thankful as fuck. I wanna thank God for waking me up, 49 49 years old, I'm just grateful as fuck. Yeah, man, I'm just grateful. Nigga, I'll be back next year, nigga. You know, I keep telling you this shit don't never get better with time, nigga. You know, happy birthday to me, nigga. 49 years old, this motherfucker, man. Still coming with this top 5 dead-alive shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? High octane is how I do my thing, man. Happy birthday to me.
The ability of the baby cuz, nigga, I had the bitch on the bus window, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch was stuck to the window, nigga, like the allergy eater, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz, like the bitch is. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch was stuck to the bus window, nigga, like the allergy eater in this tank, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz later that bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch pucked her lips, nigga, like, you know what I'm talking about? God damn, nigga, that bitch was stuck on the side of the bus, nigga, like the allergy eater, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Clumsy ass niggas always, man. But it's all to the good, man. You know what I'm talking about? I said it's all to the good. I said it's all to the good.
We was up in the traffic, up and down MacArthur, Foothill smashing, blapping. 418s, on like shit, yada I mean. Check me out, bitch, I am him. Same one you seen inside your dreams. That nigga, give me your number, I get back with you. Later on, you be begging to put it back in, yeah. Watch me do my dance, hop in the air. Where this fool gon' land? Over there, known to give a hoe a frozen ear. Game cold like a frozen beer, malt liquor. On the ball like a broad blister. Church, all scriptures, hallelujah. She hit my phone when she got the Gouda. You ever break a bitch, make her sock it to you? I need mine now. She came through to see me in the see-through game. Victor Newman, as soon as I pulled up, the bitch is choosing. Every time you see, bro, I'm with a new one. She loves me not. I come from the era where niggas fucked on knocks. Auntie, over there in the one piece, flirting with a nigga with her tongue on her front teeth. I see ya, hoe. Ravishing Rick Rude, here I go. Hands behind my head. Get on a bitch like a bike with pigs. Mongoose, fucking with it with my 1-2. She whispered in my ear, later on come through.
Mama, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Talking Trees Tuesday, man, and this damn near gonna conclude our broadcast, nigga, because bro finna be on up out of here, and nigga like, thank y'all for coming through this motherfucker. But Talking Treat, man, you know what I'm talking about? You better have some mouth candy of your own, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You better have a piece of, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? You better have a piece of verbal candy yourself. But, I mean, man, you know what I'm talking about? Just like trick or treat, nigga. You gonna let somebody talk you to death, nigga, or is you gonna require them to do something, bruh? Cause all talk and treat ain't bad. You know what I'm talking about? There's some shit don't even be talk and treat. It just be you didn't wanna, cause we'll tell a motherfucker something, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I told a bitch I didn't wanna fuck with that bitch no more. Man, that bitch followed me around for like 4-5 days, bruh. Playing. You know what I'm talking about? Playing. Bitch just driving around spots I be, you know what I'm talking about? Playing, bro. I'm out here really handling business and shit. Bitch out here playing. You know what I'm talking about? Sarah, bro. You too good with it. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch just out here playing, man. Because when a motherfucker don't want to accept the truth, they gonna somehow twist the shit up too, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna somehow twist the shit up. I remember one night a bitch came through my window. God, that was some of the funniest shit in the world, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. That shit was hella funny, bruh. That bitch came through the window, blood. God damn, nigga, that bitch came through the window, blood. That shit, that bitch bothered me all night. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch just knew I was in there with somebody. That bitch just bothered the motherfucker all night, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Fucked up a nigga whole party. Fucked up a nigga whole party, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was hella funny, nigga. That shit was hella funny, nigga. Like, cuz got 2 for 1 looking at. She ran the other bitch off. That's been crazy with the bitch too. Like the bitch, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna play them games with baby. You ran this bitch off, you stand. Y'all just leave me alone, man. You ran this bitch off, you gonna take this bitch place. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be damned if you come over here to run this bitch off and talking about you finna go, man. You shouldn't have came there, and if that was your game plan, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you shouldn't have came if that was your game plan. You should have just left baby cuz alone. But you think you finna run this bitch off and then what, just leave? You might as well go on and lay down where that bitch was at. You know what I'm talking about? You might as well go on and the bitch kept the spot warm for you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You might as well go on and lay down where that bitch was at. Nigga, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to park right there. I don't even know, man. Here we go with this shit again. But yeah, man, I'm finna get on up out of here. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, man. Until we meet again, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, until we meet again, people. I can't even see. How did you back this motherfucker in with all them other trucks right there? What the fuck that was? Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? Make sure a nigga don't hit that motherfucking that barbed wire, nigga, like, you know what I'm talking about? I think this is how we, I don't know. Y'all, hold on. Let me go see. You said what, my brother? Is it like, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all, hold on. No. I don't even know, man. To keep it real, man. You know, I don't know. Yeah, this shit right here was awkward. I don't even know if I'm supposed to park here or not, man. You know what I'm talking about? So what I'm gonna do is this motherfucker just Thank y'all for fucking with me, man. Breath finna get on up out of here, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Got a lot to do, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll let y'all know. I'll keep you informed, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. But talking, nigga talking trees, bruh. You can let somebody mouth candy your ass if you want to, you know what I'm talking about? Listen with your eyes, bruh. Should nobody be able to tell you, I mean, should nobody be really able to lie to you like just hella much, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times, like I said, bruh, in order for a motherfucker to even lie to you, you had to want to believe that shit. That's how we get lied to most of the time. And that's why people lie to you most of the time. Because they know what you want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? So they tell you some bullshit they know you want to hear, knowing that you're going to react to that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Why you think a motherfucker, when they come butter you up, they always telling you some shit? You know what I'm talking about? Why you think bitches do that shit? Niggas do that shit. Why do it? Notice how a bitch will come to you talking like a bitch could just do something, bro, but she'll come to you talking down another nigga to get off of what she did. You know what I'm talking about? And she'll turn herself into the victim again. You know what I'm talking about? Like that bitch could have came home at 4 o'clock in the morning, but the bitch come home talking about somebody pushed her down or something. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch will come in there and automatically make herself a victim, nigga. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. So, talk or treat, man. I don't know, nigga. Is you gonna go for it? You know what I'm talking about? Is you gonna go for the talk and treat, man? Do you want to, cause like I said, bruh, most of the time when we be wanting to believe that shit. Just like, you know, this nigga full of shit, but you need that ride. And even though you know this nigga is full of shit, you know that this nigga is full of shit, even though you know that. You need that ride so motherfucking bad that you hoping just this time, just this one time, that this nigga ain't full of shit that you know he's full of. You know what I'm talking about? But you would need something so bad that you would just pray that shit happen. It's just like borrowing some money from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody giving you some money. Now you know this motherfucker. It's a good chance. This motherfucker lying like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know it's a good chance this nigga lying. You know what I'm talking about? You know it's a good chance that this nigga lying. I don't get this shit. I don't. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't get it, man. It kind of look like I'm, I don't know, I'm gonna leave that motherfucker like that, though. I can tell you that motherfucker much. Yeah, I can tell you that motherfucker much. I'm gonna leave that motherfucker like that. Yeah, but most of the time, you be wanting to believe a motherfucker. That's just like if you, like, you could be dead broke, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And the motherfucker that you know most of the time is full of shit, say they gonna give you, I don't know, motherfucker gonna give you $75. By you being broke, you know this motherfucker full of shit. But by you being broke, you'll sit there and you'll make yourself believe that shit because you need it so bad. And we do that a lot, nigga, in life. You know this shit be full of shit, but you be wanting something so bad that you done told yourself that it's finna be a different way. That's how we really fuck up. I told you it really don't be people, it be the expectations that we put on people. You know motherfucker ain't, you know a motherfucker full of shit, bruh. You feel me? You know a motherfucker full of shit. But you be needing whatever you need at the time, nigga, that you'll just put your faith into that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Knowing that shit ain't gonna work. Knowing that shit ain't gonna work. You be like, fuck it. It's almost like being in the store with a fake $100 bill. You know this motherfucker fake, you know what I'm talking about? But fuck it. What you gonna do? You gonna play it off like you didn't know? You gonna put all that shit up there on the counter or whatever you try to buy? and hope they don't got a marker. Then if they do got a marker, what you gonna do? You gonna lie, say somebody just gave you that motherfucker, or you gonna try to tell them that they gave you, you know what I'm talking about? You know how we do. Y'all just gave me that bill. My envelope, you know what I'm talking about? I said, bro, what you got an envelope for? Bro, just be making sure. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, just be making sure. You feel me? That I'm up to par. But talking treats, man. You're talking treats, bro. Do you do it? Do you do it, man? Or is you the motherfucker with talking treats? You know what I'm talking about? Or you be blowing smoke? And you the one the whole time blowing smoke. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to act like it's everybody else, man, but it's you. You know what I'm talking about? But it's you. But it's you. Man, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I was finna hit that. I gotta go up there. Yeah, I gotta go up there, man. You said, bro, why do you fuck with it like that? Oh, man, because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my son hurt like a motherfucker. But chill, man. Talking treat. You feel me, bro? Like, is you gonna let a motherfucker talk like, is you gonna let a motherfucker talk a good one? You get what I'm saying? Or is you gonna make a motherfucker show and prove? You get what I'm saying? And you can't get mad at that either, man. You get what I'm saying? If a motherfucker, I just got whooped like that, and the motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? And the motherfucker told me something, I couldn't do nothing but respect. But I just got whooped like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just got whooped like that, bro. On some real shit. And man, talking treat. Is you gonna make a motherfucker show and prove? Or is you gonna sit there and let a motherfucker talk you to death, bro? Which one is you gonna do? You know what I'm talking about? Which one is you gonna do, man? Which one is you gonna do, brother? Is you gonna let somebody treat you, talking treat, bro? Is you gonna let somebody tell you all the shit they gonna do? Is you gonna let somebody tell you they gonna change? Because a lot of y'all talking treats, it just come like that with people, bro. You get what I'm saying? You let somebody tell you like bitches. You let a nigga go upside your head 1,000 times, but he's still telling you that he's not gonna hit you no more. Like, how many times is you gonna get a concussion, bitch? before you keep listening to that. Like, how long is it gonna be before you take action on a motherfucker like, you know what I'm talking about? That's just like a motherfucker bitch or a nigga. A motherfucker keep cheating on you, or motherfucker keep doing something to you that you've already expressed to this motherfucker that you wasn't with. But it's just like a bitch. That's the best example, bruh. It's just like a bitch getting hit upside her head, and the nigga keep telling the bitch, I'm not gonna hit you no more. And every time the nigga tell the bitch he ain't gonna hit her no more, he backhand her again. Like, how long are you gonna sit around there, sis, believing that shit? Believing the nigga gonna change? How is y'all gonna, like, how long is you gonna sit there and believe somebody gonna change before they show you they not? Like, how long is it gonna be before that shit add up? Because I'm telling you, this is the way we fuck with it now. This is why we get so mad when somebody even questions that shit we talking about. So what, I'm lying? You don't believe me? That shit shouldn't even be that big of a problem, bruh. If you knew you was gonna do some shit, you wouldn't even be tripping, bruh. You'll just do it. If somebody doubted you, you'll be like, okay, watch. You know what I'm talking about? The same shit y'all be doing. Watch. Y'all only do that shit when you think somebody making fun of you, though. Y'all don't do that shit when it's your turn to keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't even nothing to talk about. But you done got hella defensive because I won't believe you. You know what I'm talking about? That's giving me funny feeling, folks. Why did you get that mad? Now I really don't believe you. Because you got way too, I'm not even going to say emotional. Because we use that word way out of pocket now. Every time y'all see a nigga get hot or something, like I told you, nigga, everything is emotional. Nigga, everybody is overly emotional. When you laughing, nigga, that's overly emotional, nigga. When you can't stop laughing, you overly emotional, nigga. When you can't stop crying, you're overly emotional, bruh. But they just gonna act like you can't control. I told you all these niggas gonna guilt trip you. They gonna be in your face playing nan. Then when you hit one of these niggas in the head with something, they gonna say you couldn't control. They gonna say, oh, this is another one of them cry baby raised by his mama thugs, emotional thugs that don't know how to control their emotions and other. Man, don't believe that shit, bro. This the first nigga. Don't listen to that shit, bro. Don't listen to that shit, bro. Don't. Now, some of this shit they be talking about and doing, I see where they coming from, bro. Don't do that shit, folks. Don't sit there and let these niggas guilt trip you into being the way they want you to be, because that's all they trying to do, bro. These niggas trying to be able to jump up in your face, say hella shit out their mouth, and then if you knock the shit out of them, they want to tell you you can't control your emotions. This is the games we really playing with each other. You feel me? Don't listen to that. Stop letting people tell you shit, period, bro. It shouldn't even be important. Shouldn't nobody even have nothing to tell you. They should be using that shit for themselves, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. You know somebody gonna say, bro, if you believe that, thank you, man, thank you. And motherfucker gonna say, bro, if you say that, you up here telling, bro, I ain't never came up here and told y'all nothing. I tell y'all every day, I can't tell you nothing, bro. I just come up here, once again, because I gotta keep explaining this for whatever reason. The behaviors of the people, we not gonna get. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. Do you get that? You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. What you do is not gonna help me. Can't nobody tell you what to do, bro. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. What I told you is we not gonna get nowhere with these bitch ass behaviors. We not gonna get nowhere together, because all we do is sit around here and hate on each other and try to keep one another down. You know what I'm talking about? We try to keep the little people down, but we keep the big people on top. I'm trying to keep you down, but support Jay-Z. We something straight out of comic book, bro. I'm gonna try to keep you down and support the billionaire. I don't want you to have nothing. We something straight out of comic book, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Something straight out of comic book. Talking treat. It's the same shit they do with that content shit. They keep yelling that out at content. That's not content, bro. That's dry snitching. That's player hating. That's judgment. That's teasing. You know what I'm talking about? Just like they'll tell you or they'll tell me. Bro, you too old to be talking about 7400 one way, MacArthur Bandits, East Oakland. I gonna say, bro, you way too old to be saying that. Now, the nigga that's older than me gonna be sitting up here teasing another nigga, calling him out his name. Y'all know how they be playing that shit with the boxers and shit? They'll call a nigga, they'll just make up a nigga. Like, when I was growing up, bro, I've only heard LA niggas do that. Like, change the names of shit and shit, like how they disrespect each other. Now you see nerds doing the gangbanging shit, bro. Changing the nigga name or something, bro. Like, that shit is so childish, bro. You keep, bro, when I was young and the LA niggas did, I was like, bro, what is these niggas kids? Like, I didn't get that shit, like changing names and changing letters and shit. I understand that's their culture. I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it. And this is what the world is doing now, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They just monkey see, monkey do. Like I said, bro, that's them niggas' culture. Them niggas have a reason to do that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? But now everybody's just doing that shit. And they think this is the way you disrespect somebody. I'm gonna tell y'all to stop calling people names, bro. Cause you don't know what's disrespectful. You know, if you call some of these old black people a nigga, they'll break your jaw. On some real shit. You call the wrong old person the N-word and he will break your jaw. That's a very disrespectful word to some people. You know what I'm talking about? That's a very disrespectful word to some people, bro. We don't know what we saying, we just say shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But they got the gang set up for you to, they got the gang set up for the nerds. They trying to put a guilt trip on you so y'all can let these square ass niggas keep playing with you and shit. Notice how everybody that go on that no jumper, they get to playing with. Just notice that. Notice any. Why do you think they do that, bro? Because them niggas really trying to make a mockery out of that shit we out here representing, bruh. They trying to make it a mockery out of that shit, bruh. They trying to show the world that these niggas be around here acting like they tough, but these niggas really ain't that, you know what I'm talking about? So they put a nigga up there and they put him in hellish situations where it's gonna make his character look crazy. On my mama. They gonna put him up there, bruh. They gonna let niggas play with him with that gay shit. They gonna let niggas play with him all about they set and his white people and nerds and shit. But they putting this in front of everybody's face so everybody can see this shit, because they really trying to make a mockery out of this shit, bruh. Especially a California nigga. They want to show the world that y'all thought California niggas was tough for this long. Look what these niggas, you know what I'm talking about? And that's why I don't even understand no nigga that call himself real even up there for that bullshit, bro. I don't understand that. I don't understand no nigga that's saying he real up here with any of that shit, bro. What is we talking about other people for, folks? Why is we giving, and we supposed to be gangsters? How am I a gangster with an opinion on another gangster? Because they done showed you all you got to do is talk about somebody and they gonna give you some, not no money, they gonna give you some popularity. They gonna let you be seen if you do the right shit. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. You better know who you is. It's just shit that I'm never going to do. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm 49 years old, bro. I ain't done it yet. It's shit that I'm not gonna do, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, baby, cuz name rings bells. You know what I'm talking about? I showed my daughter what a real nigga was. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I get tired of y'all when y'all be talking. It's up to you to show your kids what a real motherfucker is. It ain't on them niggas that's making them drill music to, them niggas trying to make money for their kids. It ain't on them niggas to sacrifice your kids, bro. Them niggas trying to make money for their kids. It's not on the drill music or anybody that's making music. It's not on them to make kid-friendly music for your children. It's on you to show your kids what it is, bro. That ain't nobody else's fault. You gotta blame yourself. That's what we don't know how to do though, is blame ourselves. That's how you even get so much talking tree. Man, that nigga going, I'm going. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, I thought you didn't follow people. I don't, unless we going through a red light. Fun fact, now that I just said that, man, I don't know why this popped up in my head. I meant to tell y'all this the other day, though. Y'all, if y'all ever come to one of them intersections when the lights out and the motherfuckers just blinking, let me give you some game, bruh. Don't never be the first one to take off on your side. Always, first of all, don't ever be one of them cars on either, don't always be in the middle. When, if there's ever a light blinking, in the middle, bruh. First of all, and you let the people on the side of you take first, bro. Then you take off in the middle with them. They say, bro, why you do that? Because if any light wrong, they gonna hit one of them motherfuckers before they run into you. Now, you still might get hit. They might push one of them into you, but your shit ain't finna be fucked up like that. They gonna hit the nigga on either side of you first. If somebody took off wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Just a fun fact. They say, bro, why you say? I just did that shit the other day. That's why I say that. And the motherfucker came through that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was in the middle. Because for some reason, no matter where you go in America, niggas forget how to drive when you come to a four-way stop sign. It's like everybody forgot that part in the DMV book. So motherfuckers just be puzzled, waiting for the next nigga to go for whatever. They don't even understand the protocol. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever on your left or your right, which one I think is your left, they go, you know what I'm talking about? But motherfuckers would just stop there, you know what I'm talking about? Then it's like everybody hit their gas at one time. So if you ever come to that motherfucker where that motherfucker blinking, nigga, make sure you in the middle lane and let the people on the side of you take off first. So if anybody gets something wrong, somebody on the side of you gonna get hit before you do. You know what I'm talking about? They still might hit you, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, bro, finna get on up out of here, man. But talking tree, folks. Talking tree, folks. A lot of that shit around here right now, bro, just because we don't want to blame ourselves. So we start doing that fuckery fluff shit. We just start talking. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we get mad when you don't believe us, because we really don't have intentions on doing any of this shit that's coming out our mouth. But it'll only work if you believe what I tell you. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I get so mad when you don't believe what I tell you. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember. It don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love, man. Until we meet again, like, yeah.